throttle. Keep those fires off our backs.
And here we are.
We're back.
Ready to play D&D as a full party.
What's D&D?
Yeah!
Woo!
The first time in over a month and a half.
Yeah.
Yes.
And a bit of an unorthodox start. We are going to kick right into it from
No, I'm
where we
scared.
left
I
off
hate it.
last time.
Does Kelsey know?
No.
You know what? Actually, we'll do
Kelsey doesn't know.
a half unorthodox thing. So who wants to do the recap up until you start tailing Kiwi?
What?
I think
Do the recap.
I
And
need
then
inspiration.
stop.
I also need it, but you can do it.
You want to roll these?
Higher low.
Highest does it.
I got a 6.
18.
Okay, let's hear it,
Barely
Shane.
missed it.
So
Okay, well,
up
I have
until
a
you start
mouthful of
tailing.
brownies, so Blondie.
I'm in love with these.
They were so good I could eat that whole can.
You get inspiration for the baked good.
Yes.
Yeah,
think we
God
all need
bless
it
you.
'cause of the
You get
rolls
my
last
undying
week.
love.
I'm genuinely inspired by it.
Which you didn't ask for, but you have anyway.
No, that's why I am.
So, to the recap.
Blondie.
It's alright.
Okay! We were at Lulu's. At the very beginning, yes, we were at
And Jamie doesn't
Lulu's.
understand. You mean Mimsies?
I mean Mimsies. Is that better for
Possession
you?
is my
Oh, right.
Okay, we were at Lulu's. We're debating whether or not we should give Kiwi the note back that we stole from him, just in case you want to remember. This is the note.
I won't forget that note.
Okay, great.
No.
That was this campaign?
Just brought so much
This
joy.
giving? Look at it. It works still, and I'm into it. But Kyle told me that I can't. Okay, what do I do with my hands?
We stole
Okay.
it out of that guy's jacket.
We stole it out of that guy's jacket.
That was a
And-
fun time.
And you realize, wait a second, he's probably going to notice these are gone.
You know, some of us didn't care. Some of us are creeping into chaotic.
Creeping into chaotic.
Some of us are not. Okay, I'm not gonna turn it on, but I'm gonna hold this wand. Okay. So we got Kiwi's address from his pals at the bar, and then we went to Kiwi's house. When do I stop?
You can keep going.
Okay. This needs to be turned.
Wait, we went through that whole idea of like sending you through the tunnels.
Yeah, that never worked out.
Yeah.
We didn't go through any of that.
We didn't.
We decided to try this first.
Some other things have presented themselves.
Okay.
So, okay, we go to Kiwi's house. I did some shadow stepping. I went ping, ping, ping up to the top, and I did some shadow stepping. And I returned this
Kiwi.
and
And
the note, which is a real shame because this is dope as fuck. Okay. Oh, something about the wand. Willow attuned to it. That was awesome. My notes
Then
say
I
it can
can
highlight words.
Yeah. That you knew. That you can do without attuning to it.
It can highlight
Pretty
words.
much the second you hold the wand, it sort of gives off a light glow.
Like that if you're nice. Okay. If you use the wand on a mirror, you can look through the mirror to have true sight. Which is significant because this true sight is more powerful than a spell for true sight. What that means, I'm not entirely sure, but we'll find out, I'm sure. If you use all 3 charges, you can open a portal to the Shadowfell, which we don't know anything about, and is a plane of existence. Some of
Kyle knows, but Gyra
character
doesn't.
knowledge.
character knowledge. Some of us
Don't
real
have
life
that.
and character knowledge. We don't
Some
know.
of us ran a campaign where you went to the Shadowfell.
Is that true?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Were they-
Okay, I'm gonna put this away because it's clearly distracting me. Okay. I shadow stepped into the apartment. Yep, I did that. I've returned this. And the note. In the morning, the sending stone rang. Thanks. And we talked to Overeth, who, reminder, handsome. Looks like James Marsden, just in case you needed a refresh. That's what he looks like.
I always do. What does he look like again?
James Marsden.
Oh, right.
Cheers.
Handsome.
Of course.
Nah, yeah. Yeah, it's nice. Okay.
Like, really lovely.
Overeth says they need us back
Like,
in...
kind of like Kyle, can you send that to me on
Like-
Discord?
Can you just go ahead and make sure we all have that? Okay.
You could just send a picture of James Marsden also. He's nice. Okay,
So you're talking to him,
so we're talking to James Marsden Overith.
Prince
Okay,
Ulrith.
Prince Overith, which is his stage name. And he says...
Jesus Christ.
he says... You guys are the ones that let me do this.
I love Shannon recaps.
He says that they need us to go back to Arcelia to take care of a sensitive matter immediately. And that will take precedence over what the F is going on at the well.
We have 3 days to get there.
He expects you to leave now. He doesn't know that you can teleport half of the way. You know, he's like, so I'm expecting you back in 2 days, at most 3, if like weather causes you to be delayed.
He's
Seems
not
serious.
bothered by the oppression in
He's
this
not.
city. And that is
Unbothered by the
bothering.
dying children.
You know what? It seems,
Don't touch his face.
Stop. There's a fuzz.
All of a sudden petting him.
Seems very royal
really
of him,
escalated.
to be fair.
Yeah.
To not care about the oppression.
Maybe
Or that
charmed
the
by
issue at
lasagna.
hand is so dire.
Monarchical? Is that a
Sure.
word?
monarchical.
Why not?
Monarchical. That sounds better.
It's like maniacal.
You're not sure.
Okay,
So far,
feels
it's
like.
somewhat out of character of him, if you will.
Yeah. We decided that we could teleport because you have the teleport thingy now, and we can teleport to the thing near Arcelia, which is near Akman Keep.
Teleportation circle.
Yeah.
That.
You can get about 2/3 of the way there.
That's cool.
Since I have the rubbings from the previous cycles.
All right, so we
was a
decide
long
that because James Marsden doesn't know that we can, Overith doesn't know that we can teleport, we're gonna follow Kiwi to the well. And see
And we
what
do.
up.
And we did.
Oh wait, no, but
After-
first he didn't wake up.
Oh, right, he didn't
He
wake
needed
up,
help.
and then we had to wake him up.
He was hungover.
Someone made him very drunk.
Well, he should learn how to hold his alcohol.
And we'll say that's, around the time when you guys decided to stake out the place, and after you did the attunement, you decided, you know what, Gladys, go back to Lulu's, watch over the horses, and and maybe
And Mimsy, I guess.
And I was like, I'm delighted to do that.
All right, so that's where we'll stop.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You
good.
can mark your inspiration.
Yay! It's unhinged every time.
Gladys is at Lulu's bookshop, which is now essentially just a rundown building with broken windows, very cold. The apartment in the back is warm enough if the door shade stays closed. You have 4 horses inside the building, apparently.
4? Who are the other 2?
1 Pegasus, 1
Ski.
Yashushi.
and 2 horses, or 3 horses. You guys have 5 people.
Sure.
5 horses.
We care
Essentially
about those
horse-sized
horses.
creatures. Unless you wanted to dismiss yours and bring it back. You can do that with a Find Familiar.
Yeah, but I won't.
Okay.
But I want him around at all
emotional
times.
support.
There was a little chat, but a big reaction to what if the horses are falling in love?
Yeah, I know.
Big reaction
What
to
if
that
the horses
comment.
are what?
Falling in love. I put that
Because
in the
Gus
chat
is a
last
guy
time.
and is she a girl?
Yes, Gus could totally love Ski.
What if that's really happening?
I want it to happen.
All right, so Gladys, you see some kind of connection between the two, and you encourage it.
100%.
Oh,
Sit in the back, just- Her horse doesn't
I
have to
know
get
the
pregnant.
perfect song for this.
Yeah, it's way better to
She
be.
wants.
It's
Um,
true. It's way better to be.
What's
the
your
male
passive
horse.
perception?
What a question. Let me look. Okay, I should have had this open. I'm sorry.
We need to know
Panic,
about
I
her.
think
panic,
it's
panic.
I think it's
What?
the same as mine.
Her PP.
18?
Her passive perception.
18?
Okay, great.
Reflect.
Her FP. That's an FP.
You know that you have had a fox ear tail and a ember's tail this whole time.
Yep. Okay.
The 2 that were following the group stay with the group. It's not that big of a secret that they've been following you. Like you've made
They were
knots
pretty
of all of
obvious.
them anyway. When you get back to Lulu's, you notice that there are two people, essentially just the same type of individuals, hanging out, watching Lulu's. The night goes by without much of anything happening.
Just chilling inside with all the horses.
You could cast the hut to maybe make it a little bit more comfortable.
Sure.
For some of them.
The horses are important. Why
The
would
horses
you say it
wouldn't
like that?
They wouldn't
in
fit
the hut. It's
no,
just the hut
some
for
of
me.
them. Yeah, and you can
Mimsy?
decide who can go in
Oh,
and
and
out.
Mimsy. Is
Mimsy's
Mimsy
got
there?
the apartment.
Okay.
Mimsy's warm enough in the apartment.
I thought she and
She's cold by herself.
Gladys might. Maybe there's something
What?
there.
She's
I don't know.
almost-
Mimsy's lonely.
Ridiculous age difference.
Age is nothing but a number.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Ask Sarah Bolson.
What exactly? With both directions? Like, never mind.
Listen. She.
So,
old enough.
you are here with Mimsy at Lulu's, taking care of the horses, kind of like
I forget.
leading some of them into the hut, some of them like just kind of rotating them so they don't get too cold throughout the night.
Nice of you.
Unless you have some other spell that you'd like to cast to keep them warm, but probably I'm sure that would be
I
fine.
can't think of anything
Okay,
like
that'll
that.
work fine. The next day,
Fingering fire.
Nice.
No,
Actually, fire.
not okay.
you and Mimsy have breakfast. She has
Oh.
practically nothing,
Oh,
which you know from last time you talked to her. She's looking rather gaunt, and
I'm worried about Mimsy's
You're-
well-being.
your passive perception around the town is there's a lot of people who are looking not great. Do you have? You've got food, I'm sure, to share.
yeah, I would definitely share my rations.
Okay, all right, you do so.
Nice of you. Of course. That'd be much.
Is there anything you'd like to talk to her about?
I would like to share this blondie that I just made that has pistachios.
Do you recall reading any journals last time?
Yes.
Oh,
Crazy.
wow.
No, that would be nice. I would love
And
to
is
have a
there
full
anything-
conversation with her.
Okay, but like what would you speak about? Like, we don't have to go through the actual role playing, but like, is there something specific you'd like to know about?
I would like her to tell me more about her relationship
herself?
with Lulu.
Oh, okay. She tells you that there isn't a really relationship there. She really appreciates her store, and she kind of got to know her after coming in from time to time, reading books and talking about books and getting to know each other, having tea and having biscotti, and
A romance blossom.
was very, very like destroyed when she came and saw that the mob had destroyed her building and her books. And she starts getting really teary-eyed thinking about, like, it's been days and days and no word from her.
Yeah, it's so sad. And then I'll tell her that Lulu is actually my granddaughter that I've been.
What?
Is that now, is that a lie?
No, that's the truth.
Oh.
Insight check.
'Cause we're not even there.
Not gasping.
So I'll tell her that's who I came here looking for, but I just didn't want to tell people because I'm worried that she's involved with the Embers.
She is for sure involved with the Embers. Wow, you guys, you didn't know.
No, we didn't know. We're just like,
You didn't know.
She is shook.
I mean, did you not see the family resemblance in the picture? I mean,
Right.
Look at her.
One's a tiefling, one is a human.
Gasp!
They look exactly alike.
Same,
You
Exactly
didn't
alike.
know. None of you
How?
knew.
Okay, are you guys being serious or not?
No,
we're
no,
being-
no, no.
No,
Okay.
there's not.
No,
no
there
resemblance.
is. Look at that laughing, and look at the glasses.
The species difference alone is enough.
Yeah, you
Tieflings
should
are
be
happy
shook
humans.
too.
Whatever.
All you bitches should be shook as well. Crazy. That's crazy.
So she cries more and gives you a
And
big hug.
yeah, big hug. We really bonded now.
Lulu is Gladys, Sis granddaughter.
Gladys.
You guys, I'm not even high. I'm just, that's crazy. And we haven't found her.
If viewer in chat, it would just be 30,000.
Like,
Just this.
Someone put it in the chat.
I think it is. Yeah, there you go. That's the
I
face that
my
she's
mind is
expecting.
blown.
So,
Shit, what am I gonna do with that information? That's nuts.
all right, so time.
So
you don't know.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Sorry. I'm so not responsible for this information. Fuck.
She'll find a way to spell it.
Hey!
All right.
How do you spell granddaughter?
Like 2Ds or 1D? That question?
Yeah, yes.
That's a fair question.
It is 2 Ds, right?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
know.
Is it?
It's
Granddaughter.
Let's Google it.
Anywho, there are more important things, especially for you, Kelsey, to pay attention to.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. Still
Wow,
looking.
2Ds. Great.
Sorry.
Okay, still looking.
I know, I'm totally agreeing with her. Yeah.
Okay.
But I still
so
Googled it.
some time passes.
Thank you.
I
was right the first time.
some time passes in the morning, and you hear like the distant sound of like you could almost say it's thunder, but think of it like more like mortar from
Ooh.
like world like a World War, like really distant
Oh,
kind of,
yeah.
like thumping sound.
That's terrible.
A little more
That's whatever you guys are into.
a little more time goes by,
Probably not.
and you notice several more people start showing up outside of Lulu's.
Ooh, I don't like that. What kind of people?
The all manner of people.
Why, in my mind, it's only zombies.
You'll notice that the foxier tail is nowhere to be seen,
Oh,
but the
interesting.
ember tail is still there.
Okay.
Looking out the windows, you see them kind of circling Lulu's. You look out the back door; they're there as well.
I don't like that. I'm uneasy.
It's not good vibes.
You notice all of their eyes turn white at the same time,
So zombies. Oh my god.
and
White Walkers.
one person steps forward and yells out to you, saying, "All right, come on out. Surrender yourself and tell us how to find your friends, and no one will get hurt."
Kelsey would die. That is terrifying. I would. What would Gladys do?
You
WWE.
are Gladys.
Can I teleport somewhere? Oh my god, that would scare the shit out of me. Everybody's eyes turned white.
For about 5-6 seconds, yeah.
Okay, and then they went back to normal.
hmm
Oh, interesting. I don't like it.
So that's
No
what
one
you
likes
hear.
it.
You've got 5 minutes,
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Come
What
on
do we
out.
do with the 5 minutes? Oh my
or
god,
we'll
oh my god,
burn the
oh my
whole
god.
place down with you inside.
Ah!
Sorry, I'm reacting.
No funny business.
I'm a viewer.
Oh my god, right, bro?
So what are you gonna do?
I guess she would step outside to talk to him. Step.
You've got 5 minutes to think about it.
Yeah.
Don't make any rash
Oh my God.
decisions
Let me
here.
see. Can I teleport out of
It's
here?
all the time in the
I can
world.
fly with Gus, but then I feel bad leaving shiki things.
Do you have
just started making
do you have
sounds.
polymorph?
Oh, let's look.
Is there only one entrance? Gladys wonders.
There's 2. I mentioned that they're surrounding the front door and the back door. Also, everybody,
Gladys wonders.
no more hints or
Hey, are you
tips.
seeing how I can't like
I'm not
move
over
this?
the fact that
Oh, there we go.
Lulu is Gladys's granddaughter.
So she claims. Building with her.
Lulu is?
No, Mimsy is.
Or Mimsy.
Oh right, I can't
They're
leave
not the
Mimsy.
same person.
Interesting.
That's interesting.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Well, they're
Another friends.
same episodes.
Oh yeah.
We get
I
rid
do
of
have
it.
polymorph.
Okay. And how many creatures can you polymorph?
Wow, that's crazy.
Why isn't it clicking?
Unclear. You need some help?
I know. Here, maybe let me just refresh this page.
If you-
Like it won't let me click this, but you know how it
Okay,
usually pops up on the
polymorph.
side thing.
Polymorph is concentration. Transform a creature. You can do it to one creature. Now,
But what would I polymorph them into?
you could polymorph. Here's go ahead.
Someone
And,
into like a dragon?
let's just roll a
No, that's not what you do.
wisdom insight, maybe an insight check.
Insight?
Sure.
Oh baby, oh
8.
baby.
Okay.
That didn't work out for
Nope,
us.
that wasn't super insightful.
How about an intelligence check?
Oh shit.
If you want to tell her, just tell her.
I'm just trying to help her. If she's not coming up with an idea, I have one.
Did you just shush me?
I know. I'm like really scared.
I think you should be.
I'm really scared of the people. I don't think I want to come close to them, but I think I would talk to them. Would the normal people without the white eyes have any idea what I'm talking? Like someone's speaking through them, right?
But
You have no idea.
They don't have white eyes anymore.
Right.
They had white and then no white.
well,
Yeah,
not
they
no
look
white,
normal,
a
I bet.
normal amount of white.
Right.
Most people have whites in their eyes.
Sorry.
There's white in there still. Okay.
It's not like pure white. you
But
know?
also, no white would be freaky
I
too.
do have invisibility as well,
Okay.
Yeah.
but for how many? Probably just me.
I think if you cast it at higher levels, you can. People.
When you cast this at a spell slot of 3rd or higher, you can target an additional creature. So Mimsy and I could go invisible and ride off on Gus, who would not be
It would
invisible.
not be invisible.
I know. I don't feel good leaving the horsies.
She can take care of herself.
You've got, here, I'll do another a counter here. You have about 3 minutes to figure out a plan.
Ah! I hate it.
Do I know generally where they are? I heard
They're-
the noises.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, imagine this building that you're inside, and they're surrounding it.
Even the back door.
Yeah.
on the ground floor, though. I assume
But if
they're
you
not,
keep
like-
asking the same questions over and
Right.
over,
There aren't just like people
maybe you'll
floating
get a
over.
different answer.
Is there an upstairs that I can go to? That Gus can get to? the
There's not that you can get to. It is a 2-story building, but the second story is an apartment complex, or it's an apartment home, or a house that has another entrance on the back side of the. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, no, she's got the little apartment inside her little.
Oh, and then
thing,
another
and then there's
separate
another total separate apartment with a separate entrance on top.
Got it.
And all these horses are inside.
That was what I was told.
That's what we said. That is what we
That
said.
is
To
accurate.
avoid them getting stolen, yes.
Now,
They don't. We care about their well-being.
Yeah, it makes
I'm
sense.
like, should I?
there's only 2 horses that are named.
Right, only 2 matter. It's true.
That's right. There are 3 red shirts.
And horses are a high commodity, presumably.
that.
Not
But
like
it's
not
fine.
for food.
No, like any of it. I
I
hate
was
it.
gonna say.
I could get out on Gus
starving
with Mimsy.
population.
Me and Mimsy just get on Gus. We can fireball through the wall or whatever. Just get out of there real quick.
All right.
Fireball doesn't knock down walls.
I'm
Okay.
just knock
Just
down.
burn the whole place down.
Yeah.
Which is what they're planning on doing if you don't
but-
get out of here.
But if you do
in
it,
2 minutes time.
I could
but if you do it
cast
first, they'll be
mass
suspect.
suggestion and walk outside.
How many people?
60 people. No, 60
Ooh.
feet, sorry.
I was like, there's no way.
It is a 6-level spell. but-
It is.
I mean, maybe it is if it's everyone within range.
Up to 12 creatures of your choice.
Okay, there's more than that many people.
But are there more
Out
than
front
12
or-
out, like...
In one direction.
That's One Direction.
That's the light up body song.
If you could just kind of circle them around,
What would you do? I asked
I
my
would
put a
intuition.
couple people
I would like Gladys to
in the
decide.
back. There you go.
Because
Bring those 2 a little bit closer on this side. Let me grab a hand and I'll
we have extra information.
I'm gonna have to leave Shmi.
just do this.
I can't not tell
Schmear.
Shmi. I know I'm saying.
Yeah.
Mr.
Mr.
Shmee.
Yeah, I... Do what you think Gladys would do.
She wants to save the horses.
Great.
Who doesn't
Then save the horses.
But how?
save the horses? Save the world.
Hero. When I found out the patriarchy wasn't
This
even
is
about
you?
horses, I lost interest.
This is you?
That is her, yeah.
I lost interest.
I lost
Found out
interest
the
anyway.
patriarchy wasn't even about horses.
Okay, what are you gonna do? You got 1 minute left.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Even if I cast suggestion, like what do I suggest they all do?
Leave you alone.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was kind of thinking fight each other. Oh my god, but I can only take.
What is?
Is that a horse? Is that
That's a
she?
bullet. Those are sure.
Okay, I'm
It's like
gonna
something with a giant clam.
use my fancy
That's a
new
bullet.
mass suggestion.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, and there's some people on top of some like, anyway, there's more people around. That's just what you see.
What a horrifying situation.
Yeah, not great.
She's in. It's so scary. Mimsy's with me, right?
Can you show the battle map?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say that Mimsy's
It's her name like Mimsy
Like,
Toad
kind of
or something.
Ooh, what a
scared
pretty
inside.
last name. I like that. Okay. We chat, and I tell her the plan. I'm going to cast Mass Suggestion to have the nearest 12 people that are out in front fight each other.
Okay, read.
Yeah,
read
so
the-
it says
read
it
the
just has
spell.
to be within reason, so I can't tell them to like stab yourself
Themselves.
or anything like that. So the suggestion must be worded in such a manner as to make the course of action sound reasonable.
that you can see. So you can't do everybody, just whoever you can see.
Out the front door.
Okay. Yeah, out the front window, which
Or
are
back
all
door, I
which
guess.
are all
Doesn't
shattered.
matter. All the windows
You're
are
gonna
shattered.
have a hard time getting them through all the horses through the apartment to the back door, but you can certainly try. It's either try to lead all 5 horses with 2 dainty women through the apartment.
Or do I just take Gus and we fly out?
Well, it's up to you.
That's what I think I would do. It seems like the safest, like...
I mean, I feel sad for those horses,
But I'll let all the
Now,
horses
here's-
out.
So because
A distraction.
this isn't
Oh, that's a good
suggestion,
idea.
because mass suggestion is not concentration, I will say you could also polymorph Shki into a mouse and put him in your pocket.
Oh my gosh, I
something
will
like
do
that.
that. Now I'm plenty happy to leave the rest of the horses and we'll fly out on Gus. Oh, that is a great use for polymorph. Thank you. Okay, I'll first do
I
that.
did my best with those rolls, but those rolls are so horrible. I'm just gonna tell you.
I'm gonna
um,
polymorph him into my pocket. That's great. Oh, little baby.
What's the save to resist polymorph? I'm just kidding.
Spell save.
it's a she.
It's Constitution save, I think, right?
Why don't you make an animal handling? Should we even do that? Do we even want to?
Why?
We'll say that you've gotten to know Shki.
Shki and Gus have a thing.
Yeah.
So
Oh, Gus. No, what?
She's calm.
Gus just puts his heels in and he's like, "I'm not leaving without my."
yeah,
Why can't I say
they're
it?
just
The second I go to say it, no.
they're
Okay.
nuzzling. She's open.
You cast
It works.
polymorph on Shki
Yep. And then
and turn it into a spider and put it in a jar
Oh,
or whatever.
I like the mouse
Okay.
pocket.
Pocket mouse.
My front pocket.
I love a pocket mouse.
A little pocket mouse. Okay,
Gus.
so that's great. And then
Yes.
me and Mimsy are gonna ride on Gus.
Okay. So you get on top of this Pegasus.
Gorgeous Pegasus. Let's not forget how pretty.
and you are going to cast mass,
Mass
suggestion on the people that you can see in front.
Yep.
Okay. What is
To
what is
chaotically-
your spell save DC?
Oh.
Amazing.
Who's your
It's got to be at least 45.
Where is it?
It's
So if
Wisdom
I...
16.
Oh. Wisdom 16.
Your spell save should be based on charisma.
Correct.
Go to your spells,
8
or does
is
it
your
say it?
proficiency.
Sorry, does it say it in this
It says it in the spell.
in the
Okay.
spell
Yeah.
description? Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Wisdom 16.
And what do you yell out to them?
Um...
And you do this with a song and dance.
Hello, darlings! You don't want to be troubling me, you want to trouble each other. Create havoc against each other. I don't know. Or it's as if every person that's next to them all just started saying like awful things to each other and they're very offended, so they start yelling, bickering
Okay.
at each other.
All right. You tell.
And can I let the other horses out the back door before we...
You can open the back door.
Yeah, let's just open the back door so they can leave if
We'll see what
if
happens.
it's like...
All right. So
I hated that.
you get on top
I
of
hate that.
Pegasus, Gus, and with Mimsy in tow.
Yep.
She now trusts you wholeheartedly.
Yeah, we're
with that
besties now.
information.
Yeah, you're Lulu's grandmother.
You
You're gonna be her grandma.
kick your heels into Pegasus or Gus. I want to say Pegasus every time. Sorry.
It's okay. He is a Pegasus.
And you burst through the mostly shattered window, and glass goes flying, and this multicolored
And it's
horse flies up out into the air, into the cold, snowy air,
Oh, beautiful.
and only 2 of those people were able to steal their mind against your suggestion. They're going to cast a couple fire bolts at you.
How exciting for us.
Ain't nothing.
Those are literally 2 natural ones.
Oh, they miss so bad.
Hit each
So
other.
they just fall over. They just tip right over.
They weren't expecting a Pegasus.
Yeah, they're absolutely
Who was?
Uh,
Who is?
You never expect
No one.
Who's
And,
expecting a
uh,
Pegasus?
And out you fly into the air. You have
Lovely.
no idea why this just happened
like,
or what
the heck
caused
is
it.
happening.
All you remember is that you heard some booming sounds to the
And so we fly
north of
towards
you.
the booming.
And you also know north well 2 days from the note, so you fly north.
Yep. Mimsy, bringing her right into battle, I'm sure.
All right.
Poor girl.
Turns out she's like a...
So you fly
Jack
north,
Sparrow,
and you can see
barbarian.
smoke, like tiny wisps of smoke, kind of going up into the air. As you continue flying, firebolts start getting shot up toward you, but you're so far away. There's no way that they're really going to hit you. And it's easy. It's easy
It's
enough.
really cool to have Pegasus.
Yeah, it is.
You follow
great.
you follow along, and that's where we'll pick up with the rest of the party here. So, if you want to do the rest of your recap, actually, I'll do that part because there's a lot of information that you guys had to sit in the other room for.
Oh, you had one of those.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
I love it.
Actually, it's not. It's worse to be away.
So you knew
Yeah.
that QE was going to poison the well. You were able to stop him. It did not go according to plan, but you were able to stop him. You controlled him with a hold person spell and got some information from him. But he said, I will tell you what you need to know as far as who is behind the poisoning of these wells if you get me out of the city with my money that I've earned.
By being a shady bitch.
Fair. But he won't tell you because he feels like he's going to get killed either way.
Yeah,
And at least with this opportunity, maybe he can get out. You being do-gooders, you facilitate this process. You start walking toward the north gate. At that time, Baz starts to kind of sway and stumble. Her eyes go white for a good 30 seconds, and then she comes back, and you yell, "He knows!" And then so many other people around you, their eyes go white as well. And they all say, "There they are, get them!" And fire starts flying your direction. You guys do a skills challenge to get out of the city.
Ooh, love the skills challenge.
I ran on some rooftops. And it was the tits.
Willow transformed into a giant vulture,
Oh, yeah.
grabbing Huey and the go bag, and flew out of the city.
That was dope too.
Dope.
The rest of you, through various spells, hopefully maybe you remember which spells you might have used in spell slots. That would be ideal. One pass without trace. And
Oh yeah.
you were able to find your way out of... You ran as fast as you could to the north gate, up and over the walls. Gyrus battling his way up to the top of the wall and saying, "Tally-ho!" jumping off into the snowbank.
Tally-ho.
It was great.
And you
Woo!
start running away from the city. You hear the clink, 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 clink of the gate behind you opening. You're currently running as fast as you can.
Oh, shit, now the gate's open. We can get back in.
That was accurate.
That is accurate.
But you do have a slight head start, unless they have horses. There's sort of this is sort of the landscape that you see ahead of you.
Oh, it's pretty.
Not a lot of places to hide.
Not a lot of cover. However, what you don't see is that the foothills are just off to the side, and there is sort of like the beginnings of a wood. And if you head that direction, you'll probably be able to make the tree line. They'll probably see you, but you'll at least start to get cover and find a way out. You guys can see each other. You could see where the bird was flying away off into the distance.
Great.
They only stopped like a half mile away.
Yeah, you and they saw where you were headed, so they go your direction, and they finally meet you just inside the tree line. where firebolts start flying your direction because some of them did have horses, and now you're being chased. There is a QE that you dropped off who started running through the woods, and you 3 or 4 are now a group, and you're getting chased by embers.
Just to be clear, we did take his wand.
Yeah.
When?
After we chased him down while we were getting the gold.
What?
From his apartment.
Oh, when you did the whole person?
Mm-hmm.
You took the wand and the note?
Took the wand and the note. Yeah.
So just to confirm,
Okay.
it's an
Just to
ember.
make-
That wasn't
sticking in
mentioned.
Your eyes.
I think it was.
I don't think it
I'm
was.
pretty sure it was. I seem to recall that. Look, I'm not the one who even cares about the wand. I'm just saying I seem to recall it.
It would make sense that you would want incriminating evidence against whoever is doing the plot to kill a bunch of people, so it would make sense that you would want to keep it. But it wasn't mentioned, but I'll let that
All right,
slide.
all right.
Or we briefly talked about when we were shutting down last time. When he gave us the information and he wanted his gold,
We do an
then, like,
exchange.
Whatever.
give us the wand, you get the gold.
Yeah. He has no interest in keeping the wand or the note because
Yeah.
if he's found with those things, obviously he's tied to the situation. So,
All right. So we're in the woods.
Okay.
Thank
So
you,
this
our
is-
most magnanimous.
this is back in
dungeon
blood.
master.
Yes.
You want it?
We know that.
all right, so you're being chased.
Yeah.
Not good.
You're as you were dropping off QE, in your passive perception, looking back at your group, you saw up in the air a very brightly colored horse.
Oh,
You're
shit.
still a bird.
Thing.
You're still a bird if you want to go and
Yes.
be like, over here, caw.
And I'm just flying around like, what
If
the
you're a
fuck?
bird, I'm a bird.
Why is there a giant vulture here?
What is happening?
Yes.
All right, so you continue running through the wood,
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think we have any other option.
Yeah.
looking out. You see a significant number of people on horseback headed your direction, and then behind them, more people on
All
foot.
right. Yeah, we'll keep.
Would this be a good time to teleport? Or do you need time?
I need a minute. I
Live-
need,
One
I need
full
60
minute.
seconds.
Okay, I can
That's 10
cast.
rounds.
Wait. I can cast a thing. I have a thing. Maybe.
A little time goes by. You guys find your way a
Just
little bit
like
up the hill. Is there some way to indicate to your bird friend / Pegasus friend where you are?
Fire?
I can put up a signal. I mean, they already know where we're at, right?
Prestidigitate your.
Charisma company.
A coin with your name on it.
Not
I
actually
can
a
do
coin,
that.
just that phrase.
No, yeah.
It's even better.
What if?
Fuck.
All right,
What if
so you do that in sparks or something
Yeah.
over,
Yeah,
the,
just
over,
kinda
the,
give us
over the wood,
spark- I mean,
Oh my
they
God,
already know
nice.
where we're at.
above the tree line.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just above the tree line, like looking at the angle, the only something above them would be able to see it, so it
Yeah.
works.
So I see that.
All right, you continue running along, and you finally are back together as a group.
Yay!
And I say, what the actual hell's happening?
All right, some of
Let's
the
just
horseback
stop and
riders
talk about
are now adjacent to you. Are you? How do you
I
want
could
to
cast
handle
Pass
it?
Without Trace. It doesn't make us invisible, but I have invisibility.
I have invisibility as well.
I have a
just
cloak
keep
of
flying.
shadows, baby.
Now these characters have hardly any hit points, so if you wanted to,
Yeah, whatever you guys are gonna do, Gyrus is going to, assuming you present Shki, he's gonna mount up and he's gonna go after him.
You're gonna
Great.
climb on a mouse.
all right,
Yeah.
So
I knew
you
it.
look at me like sad when you see that she's not
He's
there.
not with you.
And then I just give you the little tiny adorable little mouse.
I can't ride this.
And then I say bippity boppity boop.
And it turns into a horse in my hand. Yeah, great.
We love it.
We have 4.5.
It rears.
Yeah.
You climb on,
We have 3 seconds of.
and you cut down the
Yeah.
commoners. They're gonna shoot firebolts as you're
How
headed
do
in
they
their
have
direction.
firebolt?
That's great because
Firebolt.
Bolts, not balls.
Yeah, no,
cantrips.
little spells. So as you
It's less
know,
intimidating now. Okay.
as you know, some of Eris Vince acolytes will have more power than others based on how important they are to his organization.
It's scary.
He's not great.
Okay, both of
What a
those
quote we
miss.
doing?
You made the
17
wrong
to hit.
choice.
21.
Okay.
Please.
So four firebolt come and they go and hit trees around you.
Yeah.
You're able to sort of sideswipe them and cut them down without much effort
What
whatsoever.
about the trees?
The trees are okay. Firebolt doesn't catch fire.
Okay.
It does. It specifically does not ignite things.
Yeah.
Shooting
Because
some
I am
firebolts
prepared
to
to
the
use
trenches.
cantrips to
Okay.
control it.
Prepared to
Spoken
focus
spoken
more
like a
on-
willow.
Yeah.
All right. So the rest of the horseback are still kind of gaining on you, but you're able to deal with them pretty easily. At this point, you can hear off in the distance the sound of men and women, like the rabble that are chasing you. But you have a little bit of time if you want to try and hide or pass without trace, for instance, and find.
We can
and
pass
find
without
them.
trace. You want me to do that?
And then
If we're out of sight enough,
You are
we-
currently out of sight of any.
yeah,
Okay, so
You
pass
can
without trace.
throw that down while Endymion starts his
Lasts for
casting.
1 hour.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, so don't leave me.
We have to be within 30 feet when you cast it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can
And then
do
after that, they can disperse.
Fine, then after that you can leave me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you hear a hushness around. That's not a word, but every sound around you is hushed.
Yeah.
Is dimmed. It's been dampened. You notice as you walk through the snow, somehow the snow kind of like falls magically back and makes all of your footprints disappear.
That's nice.
You cannot be tracked, even by magical means, if I'm not mistaken.
We're passing.
And you can now pretty much go wherever you want. You can start maybe you were headed in a specific line and you take a 90-degree angle and you start going up the mountain.
Yeah.
About 25-30 minutes goes by and you no longer hear the rabble. And you are now
Are we concerned that
in
she's
the
with
calm.
us?
Why?
Like, are you
Because
gonna go all wide-eyed and?
She's still. So if
I
there
don't know.
We could just kill her. And
if there was
revive
ever
her
a time
again.
to perhaps remove the
Yeah,
curse,
if
from-
there was ever a time to kill me, now would be the time. Like, now would be the time.
Before we teleport or after?
Maybe before, I'm thinking, okay, are we doing this? This
I
is
think
what we're doing
we
right
should
now?
decide-
There is no rush right now. Let me
Nope,
just put
nope,
that out
the
there.
sooner
I
we
don't know.
do
I
it-
see a
I
dive
feel
right
rushed.
there.
I feel rushed.
There's
Oh.
one turn left. But
There's
it,
only one.
but practically, the sooner we do it, the less chance Aerosvint has of finding
Right, and we
more
probably should do it
information about
before we.
Go
I mean, do you
whenever
want to know
else.
what he said? Or
I mean,
does
you should
anyone-
probably get all the information out there.
If they don't care, then I guess.
Well, we care very much, but also it feels that time is of the essence.
Tell us everything you know.
Okay, well, Eris Vince took over my brain, obviously. He was talking to me. He knows that we know how to break the curse, so that's great. He knows. He said, in fact, that he had to break what's-her-face?
Neela?
Leela. She tried
Neela?
to... Neela. That's right, I'm flustered. She tried to... poor Neela. She tried to keep that from him, but it wasn't successful. So they have Neela. Also, he says that had. Oh, had.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, that wasn't clear.
Yeah.
She did, you guys. She did.
Am I
You,
reading this correctly?
You pull out the sending stone.
Oh yeah.
You pull out the sending stone toward Neela, and you say, "Neela," and you listen.
That's
People
correct.
with significant pass without trace. You heard the sound of of quill on paper. It stopped immediately, and now you can just hear someone breathing.
Do you mean passive perception?
Yeah, sorry, did I say pass without trace?
Yeah.
I meant perception.
And then I got confused and I was like, is that a secret power of it?
So you heard through the sending stone that you had with Neela writing, and then hush.
We can spy on them. Okay, love you. Bye.
I think it would be better for us to
You put it back
rid
in the.
of that.
You put it back in the, or well,
I
whatever you
think
do.
we should get rid of that.
Should we bury
Tell,
it?
tell us more.
You know,
She has more.
Well,
I have more.
first
Yes.
you're gonna deal with the sending stone.
I think we should perhaps.
Should we destroy some of them?
I'm not sure that we could destroy it. It is a magical object. I'm not sure
Oh.
how hearty it is. I mean, we could try.
Yeah, even magical items can be destroyed. They're not
You have a
fucking-
magic sword.
That's true. I could try to stab it. We could do that. We could also attempt to, if we find a place that we could just. I don't know how to describe this. put it on another person who doesn't know they have it, and so it becomes a trick.
Oh yeah.
Huey.
Yeah, that's a
See
better
that in the
idea.
movies?
Oh, that would have been
Mr.
perfect to put it on Huey. Ah,
Well, can we try
Find a
track
bird.
Huey?
Poor bird.
we could just, or we could just leave it in the snow here.
Wait.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Let us give this a ceremony as we would Mila's body if we had it.
So we're gonna put it in a boat and light it on fire
Or
and send
bury
it off.
it gently.
Bury it gently in
Burn
the
it.
snow.
How about this? Grab it, put it in the snow. okay.
Okay, makes sense. I have more.
Okay, because I'm stressed.
Excuse me. I need
What?
to say
'Cause
some
I'm
words.
stressed.
If
Yeah.
this is for
Tell
if this is
us
for
how-
Here's
Neela's
a
memory, I
ceremony.
need
It's
to
going
say
to be a
some
3
words.
hour.
What else is there?
It's a 1 hour song.
So much, but
Perhaps
Gyrus
without
is
trace a few
feeling
more
material.
times.
Allow me to
Get out of here.
access the funeral rites of Torm.
Are you being serious?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, well,
Okay.
also, Eris has my mom, who is now an Ember.
Well, to be fair,
How did she become a member?
He told her that Simone and I were Embers, and so she got excited, and she was very proud, and so she joined.
Oh, that's sad.
That's not good.
Lorelai.
But isn't that a
Right,
mom that you
Lorelai.
haven't seen in a very long time?
Right.
You saw him right before the ship. They were with her.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so it
Yeah,
hasn't
but
been a very long time.
I
50
lived
months.
with my dad at the
Right, that's what I'm
monastery,
saying.
and
Right.
But we all recently met up for that funeral.
yeah,
Gotcha,
for Aunt Marge or whatever.
Aunt Marge. Gotcha.
Funeral.
Accurate.
He also told me he'd deal with me, so that's fun. So perhaps we should do the killing and the bringing me back. Yeah? Oh, he also sicked everyone on us.
Well, yes,
He
we
sicked
were
the
aware
Embers
of
on
that,
us.
yes.
That's all.
That's why their eyes turn white.
Yeah.
That's when he takes over.
We had
I
gathered.
really hated that.
So
That's really
I would
terrifying.
love to not be dealt with. So if we could do,
So you'd rather us deal with you?
yeah, if we could do the killing, that'd be great.
How would you like to go do that?
Fast,
Die.
fast and painless-ish. As
Are we sure
painless.
it's not going to be like a pet cemetery thing? Like she's going to come back normal?
It seemed to work with
Yeah.
Mila, yeah.
Listen,
And the other one, and
2 data
Drusilla.
points.
Okay.
while he has, I lost my entire character voice, but while he has access,
Valley girl. She's a valley
While
girl.
he has access.
what would Alexis do? While he has access to my thoughts, I am a liability.
That is what I have been saying.
You shouldn't even be thinking what you're thinking right now.
Yeah, probably not. I shouldn't be thinking at all. It's not
It would be best
unusual
if
for
you
me.
lay down.
Yeah.
Okay. I lay down.
That way you don't fall and potentially damage other things. in
You hear the
process.
sound of crunching snow
Okay.
in the
Let's
distance
go faster.
by only a couple people. You look over and you see a green light.
Ugh.
Two or three of them, and you hear a voice yell, "I'm sorry!" Everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm using my inspiration.
23.
18.
30-20.
19.
Jesus, guys. Okay.
The one time we roll well. Uh-oh.
Well, Lizzie is inspiration.
17.
Nice.
Okay.
Otherwise, it was a critical 1.
You all pass. Let's see how Mimsy does.
Oh, Mims.
What's that, Miss?
Mimsy does not pass.
Mimsy baby.
Cool.
Off in the distance, you see a couple, like you said, a couple individuals. You notice a couple of them have the ember symbol above their eyes. At that moment, you hear a woman yell, "I'm sorry," and a fireball explodes on top of everyone. You all take 24. Wait.
Half, right?
Half of that. 12 fire damage.
Except for Mimsy.
Yeah. Mimsy takes 24.
Mimsy and your horse, your Pegasus, and your Pegasus needs to roll a dex save, as does
Oh,
she.
yeah.
really
Nope,
okay.
that's an 8.
I just accidentally
Okay,
put 12
24
in there, so
fire damage.
I took all my...
vulnerability
classic. Yeah. pay.
It's fine. She has 70 hit points.
Oh wow.
Okay, so she takes 48.
Your
She
horse
takes
has
40.
more voice than I do.
To be fair, that makes sense. She is bigger than you
It is accurate.
and more muscular.
She's a mythical
don't
creature.
lay it
She's a
on me,
mythical
alright?
creature.
Yeah, she's also
Your
fey.
Pegasus.
My dex saving throw for. Oh, he rolled a 10.
Okay,
Oh, an 11. But
24 fire damage.
okay. Hit points 59.
Okay.
At least I'm more than Gus.
All right. So, as you're about to lay down, that fireball goes off. Go ahead and put your people sort of on over there.
Okay.
Well,
Is that Mims?
That's Mimsy with the sword.
How can they see us?
I mean, we're,
it's just pass without trace. You're not invisible. And we'll say
Okay, you didn't have to put Baz.
these
We're like
two. That's right about there is good. And the two behind them, one of them says, "Lulu, why?" Everyone roll initiative.
Lulu!
it's time for the power of love to thought. Oh, God.
What?
The way that sentence played out.
I know!
Fuck.
Yeah, the way that turned out.
If Mimsy can snap her out of it, I don't care. It'll be kind of cold, but whatever.
We might have to kill Lulu and do the same thing.
Just the power of fuck.
Yeah, how many
alright,
revivified
Gyrus?
dragons do you have?
I think we have enough for 2.
Gentleman 5.
Damien?
Sorry. You were one of my
Willow?
the 19.
18.
Gladys?
20.
And Baz.
12.
Okay, we've got Gladys and Dimian, Willow, Baz, Gyrus.
Oh no, I'm sweaty.
Fire, I'll do that.
One.
I'm just nervous. I think I'm just nervous. Are you hot?
No.
And then 2.
Then I'm just nervous.
I mean, I don't know. That's up to the viewers.
Okay.
Our 7-year-old thinks he's the funniest person.
All right, so you see a few people running your direction. You notice that the 4 people who are running toward you appear to be embers. One of them is Lulu, who cast a fireball at you guys. Gladys, you're up.
That's how you treat
You see your granddaughter
Yeah.
who just cast a fireball at you, and she's got tears flowing down her eyes.
How many
Aw.
diamonds do you have?
Does she know it's me? Like, could she?
She
Maybe
hasn't.
not.
She doesn't seem to have noticed you yet.
So I would definitely. But she cast fireball, not the other ones.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely would not
Fireball.
attack
Is
back.
Mimsy conscious still?
Mimsy is dead.
She just straight up
Whoa.
died?
Yeah,
She
Dead,
only
dead?
had
Dead.
24 hit points?
she had 10 hit points. She's a commoner.
But we don't get to do, like, saving throws and things?
You have Revivify for that.
Revivify.
How many revivifies? Okay. That's not a
You have
lot.
2 left.
Well, we're gonna have to
So,
let Mimsy
Gladys, you...
I'm not okay with
You're-
that turn of events.
die. I mean, I don't love it either.
You see your granddaughter.
And so I just call out to her. And
Okay.
I'm like, Lulu, it's me!
It's Granny.
Gigi!
Okay.
So I'm definitely not fight her. I
Okay.
don't think I would...
Lady Gigi.
I mean, I should cast something because I should... No, I don't think I would do anything.
You yell, wake up, Indy.
Not even like a suggestion or anything like that?
Because
Can't do it
I
again.
don't like it.
I mean, can
I know
you-
I
can
could
you-
cast suggestion on her, I guess.
Why not?
Rather not mass suggestion, just regular suggestion of...
okay. Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay. 12.
No, it's
DC
16.
16.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you tell her to do?
To
To
not-
It's gonna be kind of a competition. I'm gonna give her advantage actually. She's under the control of her.
Oh yeah, it's like Ares Vint that I'm going against, right?
15.
Thank you very much.
The second roll was a 15. That's still too
Yep,
low,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's 16 for me.
Okay.
Okay, so then
Oh,
I would suggest
can you change the closest one to that? That'll be Lulu. These other two people.
I'm
They do look
Mr.
related.
Heat Miser.
Yeah. I'll just suggest that she would like cause none of us any harm. Because she just shot a fireball at us.
Okay.
I don't want her doing that again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it
All
have
right.
to be a
That
command?
makes sense.
Yeah.
Endymion.
You have to suggest something.
So she stops in her tracks and like
Calms. And I fly over to her. I guess.
Look at
You want
these.
to move?
Yeah. Can I move
ahead.
to her?
Yeah.
Where am I? Oh.
Over here.
Fire your
How do we
hands.
play D&D?
Where are our characters? I didn't do any of the, yeah. I don't even know how far I can
The
go.
Pegasus
oh my God.
has plenty of movement to get
Does
over there.
it?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry,
Oh,
Gyrus.
the Gyrus is dead!
I'm
No,
so
Baz is
shook that Mimi's.
Baz is drunk.
You took my
Okay. Okay, what a moment. Things are really happening.
Okay,
I'm
Endymion.
Endymion.
Okay, I will dual cast Firebolt at these two.
Okay. Make your attack rolls.
Yes. So we'll do that first one there, which is a critical.
Okay.
490 feet, I can-
So, do you want me to do the damage?
Double
first?
dice.
Huh?
Double dice.
Okay.
I can't be
Spells,
excited.
spell crits are double dice.
I have so
I'm
many
scared.
warring emotions in my body.
I know.
Get a D10.
I can't be excited. I'm
A
too
lot of
afraid.
things are happening.
I'm too afraid.
I'm sweating.
9 plus 3.
You're sweating?
So
I'm sweating.
18 plus.
I don't like it. But I am wearing a dope shirt today, so.
Let's see it.
So plus 16.
Cute.
18 plus 16.
Queen of Hearts?
Right?
No, Queen
34
Herbie
on
is
the
his
first one?
housewife.
Okay, he
This
gets
is
completely
cool.
obliterated.
Like
You
it.
see half of his body just disintegrate and he falls over dead.
Cool.
I want to be
They
my
have
own
12 hit points.
housewife.
That was kind of the idea. Okay, so then the next one will be behind him.
Excuse me.
22 to hit.
Okay.
14 plus 8.
It's 22.
Okay, that hit. That kills the second one.
That is my turn. I'm just gonna pull
Okay.
here.
Willow,
My turn.
you see one more ember that's headed your way, trying to
Other than Lulu, who is
docile now.
who's docile, and doing anything to her could stop that.
I think she gets to make a saving throw if she takes damage. Because you're on. Lulu has a name, so we have to try to protect her.
And you wouldn't know that she's my granddaughter, I guess.
But Shannon knows.
Also, you like Lulu and you know her.
I
Yeah,
like
that's
Lulu.
true.
She's a delight. I may or may not have had a crush on Lulu in
So
another
Willow,
life.
what are you gonna do to this last
I
ember here?
am going to definitely do something that I know I'm gonna do.
Maybe.
Sometimes I start a sentence and I don't know where it's gonna go.
Usually,
a
people don't usually let me
carpenter.
go this long.
Well,
Build
because I
stairs.
had been thinking I would do Guardian or Wrath of Nature, but
Who are we
because
on right
there's just
There's just one.
Gladys,
One
or,
other.
Little Lemmy.
I'm re.
They have 12 hit
considering-
points.
Okay, I'll just. What's the range on that? That's not enough.
Standing up is an action, or standing is a movement, half your movement.
Half your movement.
I don't need more.
Ooh,
Crying's a free action.
Well, I've been crying this whole time.
Ever since Simone.
I will
Yeah,
crying is always
cast
a free
Long
action.
Strider on Gyrus.
What is
Okay.
it?
Okay.
So you have
Long strider.
It sounds
Uh,
like a
double
Lord of the Rings
movement?
character.
herds increased by 10 feet until the spell ends.
You cast it on Shki. Or Gyrus.
Yes, on Shki.
Okay, move this character up 30 feet. They are going to cast.
Well, I should not have stayed. So...
Is this one gonna have a fireball too? That's kind of high level for
No.
another-
No, they're absolutely not.
Oh, good.
When you level up,
Mhm.
to all your plus goes up unless it says
So-
on the thing.
Yeah. This one.
It did not.
This one's gonna cast. Let's see, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, it'll hit. It'll hit. Gladys, burning hands.
Oh.
Make a dexterity saving throw
Baby.
for both you and the Pegasus.
Oh no.
It's fine.
It's not
It's a
long.
level 1.
13.
Okay, and your Pegasus.
We'll see.
What? Oh my god. Oh, that was a 1.
A 1?
Do you have inspiration?
3.
Okay.
I do.
The Pegasus takes 9 damage, and you take 4 damage, 4 fire damage, as they do burning hands.
Is suggestion a concentration or not?
It is.
Okay.
So go
You
ahead.
said -4 for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw. I mean, I think actually, you know what? Now that you mention it, because I think it's like an 8-hour spell. I don't think you actually do need to.
Ooh, I rolled a 22.
Wow, concentration.
saves.
Oh, you do. Never mind. You do have to maintain up to 8 hours.
Yeah.
Jeez.
What's your roll?
22.
Oh, you're fine. Okay, so your suggestion maintains on your grind.
Okay.
She really loves her grin.
All right, Bass. There's one.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
Okay, I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
So that's
Stand
half
up,
of your
stand up.
movement.
Suddenly I was awake.
Okay, great. I'm gonna.
Bonus action dash too.
Or shadow step.
Or shadow step.
But what's the light like?
Just you're
Just give
fine.
it
You
to
can
you.
get there.
Shadowy.
Go for it.
Oh,
we're
well,
in the
fuck yeah!
we're in
I'm
the
gonna
shadow
go
of
all
the
the way up
mountain.
there.
Yeah. There's some trees, and I just
About 60s right here.
Yeah,
You
put
have
me
enough
up there, bitch.
you can get right up next to there.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
jump and then.
All right,
step.
and then I'm gonna quarterstaff. Yeah, I'm mad.
Bonk.
And you get advantage on your next attack.
Because of shadow
Yeah.
step. Because of shadow step.
Because of shadow step, and I have advantage on first melee attacks anyway.
That's what he. That's what he meant, yeah.
But yes.
Only after a shadow step. Because they're like, what?
Oh yeah, it says shadow step. Got it. I'm sorry.
It doesn't happen all that often.
28.
20?
1d6. 1d6. What does this d6 look
It's your
like?
regular
It's the
die.
dice.
Nope. I'm sorry. It's a 1d8.
As I say, it
It
doesn't
is.
sound right. As a
This is
versatile
it,
weapon.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. 6 plus 6 is 12.
Okay, that's enough to crack this guy's neck, and they fall down
Yeah.
dead.
Goodbye, mother.
Okay, you are currently out of combat.
Okay.
So what's Lulu like?
Lulu's just standing there staring at you
Docile.
like a cow.
I
Well, like just like
Yeah,
you know,
like totally
docile,
happy.
docile eyes.
I'm going to call for a quick discussion.
You wait here, Lulu. We'll be right back.
Yes. If you could have her ignore what we're about to talk about, that'd be great.
Can you make another suggestion?
Endymion?
The suggestion lasts 8 hours.
Oh shit! So I should. Well,
No, don't
yeah, I
remove
will
it
drop-
yet.
Yeah,
And,
Sorry.
yeah, I know. Panic.
I got so nervous.
Endymion has the means of
Hi.
bringing 2 people back
We should do
from
it now.
the dead.
You have a dead Mimsy.
We have a dead Mimsy, and our plan was to also temporarily dead Bastion, and which leaves us with a Lulu who is currently under the, well, I guess the thrall of Gladys, which
I
is
think I should
unexpected.
be one of them.
I agree. I am suggesting that
Be one of them.
One of the dying.
that perhaps we move ahead with our original plan if we feel the need to return Mimsy to life, which feels
It's
appropriate given
one
that she
minute
has
for
been
Lulu.
forced into this situation against her will. Would
Was
everyone
that
be
Mimsy or
okay with me knocking Lulu unconscious so that Aerosvin does not have the ability to control her actions?
Yes.
While we
Like, yeah,
get her out and find a way to
totally.
do this. Okay.
Am I saving Mimsy?
Yes.
I cast Revivify.
On her. Meanwhile, I'm gonna grab my. I'll just take the hilt of my sword and just be like, "Hi, Lulu. It's good to see you." Bonk.
Okay, you're able to do that. She only has 20 hit points, so
Sure.
you can pretty much do that.
I have 3 attacks now, so I can do it in a running.
All right, we doing this?
So you're
Time
casting
sub. Yes.
casting
I
Revivify
thought you
on
were
Mimsy.
saving Mimsy.
I already saved Mimsy.
Was
She's
it, the
alive.
timer was for minutes.
The timer was for Mimsy's Revivify. You have
Yeah.
1 minute. That's all. So now
One-
you have
1 minute
you've
from
got
death.
you've got 8 hours or until you bring back Lulu. There's no rush.
Yeah. So
Or
Still-
until we kill
but we
Baz.
should still move quickly.
No
Yes,
more story time.
Baz.
Yeah,
if,
you should
if you
come
would
in.
lay down again.
Again.
That would
Roll
be-
a Wisdom saving throw real quick with disadvantage.
Mm, 6.
You hear a familiar voice in your head.
God!
Damn it. What does he say?
What does he
Is
look
there
like?
no...
Sorry, if you don't mind.
Sure.
No, I don't want to see him
There's
again.
his facade
Okay.
and what
But that's
he
not what he
actually
looks
looks like.
He looks like that creepy green guy. He looks like the Green Goblin on steroids. No.
Right.
Absolutely not. That's a
Is
no.
there no end or limit to the amount of frustration that you can cause?
No, definitely not.
If my flock can't kill you, perhaps you can kill each other. Destroy your friends.
Are her eyes
All-
white right now?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna stab her then. As soon
And-
as they go white. Like,
I mean,
And bring me the crystal. Your eyes go back to normal, and you see Gyrus stabbing.
I'm just like going. I'm trying to go like
roll with advantage.
through
oh,
the.
hilarious.
What are you doing?
I'm stabbing you.
I'm burying
It's a
you.
27 to hit.
Ah, Gyrus, what?
Okay, so you are now under a very powerful suggestion spell. You need to do your utmost to kill all 4 of them to the best of your ability,
But
and
I'm stabbed.
take his crystal back.
But I was stabbed by Gyrus.
Right.
The one in your arm?
It's not going to matter. This is the big bad guy. It's not just a suggestion. It's more powerful than that. You're not going to be able to get out of this. As far as you're aware, you're going to take some damage. Go ahead, and you need to do everything you can to kill everyone. Everybody roll
You have
initiative.
scary
Go ahead and roll
white
your
eyes.
damage, or roll with advantage.
Okay.
Does that mean I get to be enemy or?
No,
Wait, okay.
oh, you already rolled with advantage. You rolled like a 23 or something.
Yeah, I rolled a 27.
Okay, so you roll your damage.
Okay. It's 9 magic piercing or slashing, I guess. With my first attack, do I get a full round?
And we're in full-on combat right now.
Okay, so
yeah.
is it my
so
turn,
we'll say
though?
that this is a surprise round for you.
Hang on.
Okay.
I'm
I
just
have to
gonna be
pull up a
hands off right
calculator.
here.
Yeah, sure.
You guys are just running combat.
Well,
Sure.
do
Okay.
we need a whole.
Well, we'll do. Yeah, everybody roll initiative.
We did that.
Oh, you already did. Okay. Let's. Sorry, I'm so excited.
I'm
gotta do
sweating.
All right, Gyrus, initiative.
4.
Okay.
Oh no.
But I
Damien,
get this right. Surprise.
did you get a surprise round?
9.
Okay, Willow.
8.
Ooh, Gladys
14.
Do we all give it?
and Baz.
22.
Okay. Okay, so you've got your surprise round. She's gonna wake up mid-stab and be like, "I'm out."
Yeah.
Gyrus, you're
But
last.
are my eyes still white while I try to kill my friends?
No, you're back to normal. But
Do I know what I'm doing?
Yes,
Just like
but you just can't control it.
Lulu
You're
knew.
just you have a mission. You're gonna follow it. Baz, then Gladys, then Endymion. Oh, okay. There you go. Well,
So she should be standing up.
Okay.
I might cry.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
stand
this
her
is
up.
her turn now, so
Oh, that's right.
half your movement is to stand up.
Well, hang on.
he hasn't rolled his damage yet.
I haven't.
Well, he has 2 more attacks.
That's fine.
Yeah. So the first,
first one was
First
9.
one was 9.
Okay.
The second one was a 19 to hit.
Yeah. Hits.
Okay, so that's 8 more. And my third attack is a 25
Yeah.
to hit. For 11
Okay.
damage. And I am going to move around you to be in a more defensive posture with,
Okay.
with the group.
Why isn't she standing up?
Because
Not
it
her
wasn't
turn
my
yet.
turn yet.
Now it is.
She was laying down.
She went and fought.
Did she lay down before? Because I told
I mean, it's
she was
not
going to lay
matter.
down.
It's fine.
We could
Okay.
say she was standing up. I don't care.
It shouldn't matter either way. She has so much movement. It doesn't matter.
I have 50 feet of movement.
And-
I
and
was
we're all
edge
right
out of
here.
sight.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, you were already standing, so that's fine.
All right. So there's areas of dim light. So feel free to take advantage of those things if you need to.
Okay.
In fact, if you guys could just kind of scatter some trees, you're sort of in a wood. You don't have to use the whole box, just in the area amongst your peoples. Okay, so you know that you need to. I mean, you're a smart fighter. You know that you need to take care of the casters first,
Yeah.
and not try and kill Gyrus.
Yeah. Yes.
You want to kill whoever's casting spells,
Yeah.
which is going to be
What
these
goading
3.
strike would be great.
And you are adjacent
I
to
don't
me.
cast spells.
You don't.
I just play flute.
I play the flute.
I just played them.
Okay, I'm gonna attack Endymion.
Yeah, that was a good choice.
He has the crystal after all.
He
Oh,
does.
you're right.
I've forgotten completely how to attack. 8 plus
also
18.
she is marked. Sorry, going back to my hits. She is marked.
Okay. Go ahead and put this next to her.
Just go to your rolls.
18.
Did you roll?
I'm
sorry.
telling you right now, is it an 18 to hit?
No, because you have disadvantage on attacks against him.
Fuck! Okay,
So he-
still an 18 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. And,
Sorry, just hear your dice.
okay.
Wait, hang on. This is my whole point for this character.
All
I'm
right,
going to
so-
use warding maneuver.
Real quick, we'll explain what's going on for people because we're kind of jumping around a little bit. So, Gyrus stabbed you. And by doing so, he marked you saying, "Attack me!" And
Yes.
if you do not attack him, you get disadvantage on attacks
On
to
s-
other people. I'm also explaining to just people in general.
Oh, okay. I was like, I followed.
Okay.
I was there.
And because you're attacking somebody other than him, he's
Who-
also going to use
Because-
a maneuver.
Yeah, I'm going to use my warding maneuver.
Okay.
So, because you're attacking Endymion, I'm going to stick my shield out, and
Wait, what does that mean?
I'm going to add 1 to his armor class.
Does an
makes
18
it-
still hit?
I mean, I'm assuming it probably didn't cast mage armor.
Probably
No.
not.
So, no, it would be a 13.
Okay,
So,
Stretching.
I
I
get it.
tried.
So roll
Okay,
damage.
now you can roll your damage.
Okay, it's 7.
7 damage?
Yes.
You guys can see how frustrating your characters are with each other now.
And then I'm doing another. I still have disadvantage,
You
right?
still have
Because-
disadvantage, but I don't have a warding maneuver.
Okay, well, it's another 18.
Okay, it hits.
Okay. And that one is 13 damage. And
Is Arms of Hadar a bonus action?
yeah, I think so. Well, let me double check.
Check your boots, your sneaky boots.
You have to do it if it's a
I'm
bonus.
currently casting suggestion. Would I not be able to cast anything else that uses concentration?
Yeah.
Correct.
You can only have 1 concentration.
Right.
It's an
What
action.
the heck do I?
Okay. You're probably going to want to find your way into the middle of everybody and cast that to just slap everybody around. I'm going to recommend you do that.
But with disadvantage.
Okay.
It's a save. But okay.
Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna move into the middle, kind of
Okay.
into the fray.
for what?
She
For
could
why?
go here.
I don't know, because you just told me to.
Oh no, I mean just in general, you're going to want to think about doing that. Moving into the middle of the group,
Oh,
they're
I
going
see.
to they're going to pummel you.
Got it.
You're smart.
I'm
you're-
gonna shadow step behind these trees a
There you
little
go.
bit. Yeah, I'm sneaky boots. Okay, thanks.
Give her some distance. Throw another tree down somewhere for like more.
Come on.
No worries.
I knew this was
feel
going to be
sick.
sort of.
I feel sick to my stomach. It could have been the
Right.
2 blondies and the frosty that I ate. However,
How
All right,
it
Gladys.
could also be the fact that I had to kill my friends.
Helmet.
Gladys, you're up.
But we're all trying to kill you, so it's like whatever.
Yes, someone kill me fast.
This is just the same thing you were going to do, just with more steps. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh
We
Christ.
get to have more fun.
We all get to share in it.
Are there spells that you can cast without concentration?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Anything that's not marked concentration.
Okay. Yeah. If it. Okay.
So helpful.
Like a firebolt or a fireball or things like that.
Vicious mockery.
Yes.
Vicious
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
can I retcon? I'm sorry.
Sure.
I would definitely have used Cloak of Shadows,
Which means
but it might be an action.
What that is.
It means I go invisible.
It's an action, I think.
Oh, so then never mind. Okay.
But keep it in mind.
Going invisible would make sense.
You should read it.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up.
Okay.
I have too many things.
What are you gonna do,
I'm gonna do
Gladys?
vicious
And Jimmy, you're up
mockery.
after that. Think about what you're gonna do.
And it's 3d4. My wisdom.
Yeah, it's an action.
So it's a wisdom save for her.
Yep, wisdom
Okay.
save for you. You have to beat 16.
Oh shit.
sure.
An 11. Oh wait, no.
Plus your wisdom.
13.
Wisdom save.
So no, I don't save.
Okay.
I
get
fail.
3d4. And can I have a couple fours?
Psychic damage.
Yes.
Psychic
Go ahead
damage.
and give her a blue, indicating that she has disadvantage on her first attack.
6.
Psychic
6
damage.
psychic damage.
And disadvantage on your first attack. Okay, and do you want to move at all, or are you good? Endymion, you're up.
Willow's up.
No, I didn't.
Gladys.
Oh, Endymion.
Endymion.
Sorry. I thought he already went. No, he didn't.
You
No,
saved
yeah,
him
this one.
from more
I don't
damage.
know what I'm
Is it my turn now?
Yes.
Sorry.
Willow, you're up after that.
Casting hold person on you.
Ah, you can't see me. Do you have line of sight?
Are you invisible?
Maybe.
I've got eyes.
I'm gonna.
Make a wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw.
Fuck. 6.
18.
Okay.
Or
Paralyzed.
person.
You were held.
You are paralyzed.
You're cuddled.
And I'll hold
I
her and
feel
I'll
like a
tell everyone
cow.
like,
I feel like a cow in a hugging
do
machine.
it now.
I like it.
Okay. Let's
I
do it.
like it. Fucking kill me.
Paralyzed creatures incapacitated. Fails strength and dex saves. Attack rolls have advantage.
I yell that out.
Any attack that hits is a crit.
I yell out to
If
kill me.
it's a melee attack.
I
Okay.
can do that, right?
No, you're paralyzed.
But your
There's nothing
mouth
you can
can't
say.
move.
You can't yell.
You're no.
No, you're
Oh,
fully
paralyzed.
suggested.
Paralyzed
Nightmares
person.
like
Willow.
I cast Enlarge on Gyrus.
Yeah! God!
Yay!
Let's not cut her in half, people.
You're,
Yeah,
you're on
don't
top
kill me,
of
kill me.
Ski, and then all of a sudden your feet are on the ground
Hilarious.
above Ski.
I love that.
So
I got this.
Go lie down.
you
bud.
double in dimensions, in
Mhm.
all dimensions.
Yeah.
Wow.
Gross.
Everything you're wearing.
He's a Ken doll down there. It's
And
fine.
Wow.
carrying changes
What?
size with you.
Mm-hmm.
Any item dropped by an affected creature returns.
Yeah.
Extra damage and extra movement speed.
Yeah.
Extra 1d4 damage.
An extra 10 feet of movement speed.
It doesn't say that.
Oh, maybe you don't.
I feel sick.
Okay.
I hate this.
Are you going to move at all? Is that concentration also?
It is a concentration.
Okay, good to know. Gyrus, you're up.
Range of 30 feet, but that just means when I
When you
cast,
cast it, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna. I mean, can I actually ride ski, or is it not
You're too big.
too
You're
big?
too big. Here you go.
Okay. I feel like that's a bit disproportionate, but okay.
Oh my god, yeah, seriously, keep her body intact.
All right. 1, 2.
You leap over the tree.
4. I'm trying not to hit the trees. It's so big. All right. Okay. I'm going to hit her.
Move him up another 5 feet if you would.
Oh, there's
Kelsey.
the mark. Sorry. Okay.
You never know if it matters.
Look at your tiny little foot.
Advantage on the attack.
20,
It's a crit.
26 to hit.
Oh no. You have a vicious weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, she's gonna.
It is.
Like, we're trying to kill her.
I know.
Yeah, but
right?
don't decapitate her.
I'm not gonna decapitate
Tap
her.
Stab her in the chest.
His
Ah,
head
it was
was-
dictated.
Very precise.
So it's just double crit, right? Is that,
What does that
what
mean?
else is we doing?
So, with a melee weapon, it's
get a
the
crit.
max damage
Right.
of all dice
Mhm.
plus whatever you roll.
Yeah, she gonna
Okay,
be dead.
so what
And
is
because
this?
it's vicious.
Yeah.
I only have 34 hit points.
Yeah. Okay. So I get 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 5 normally, and then
Alright.
then do it again. Because
What
it's
is the vicious?
15 times 2 is 30.
Or we can just multiply it by 2. Okay. Vicious 2 times max plus 2 times roll plus mods. Okay, so 2 times max is 16. Plus 2 rolls is... Yeah, I rolled a 2 and a 7 is a 9, so that's 25 plus mods is a plus 5, so 30 damage.
Okay.
Worked out.
For your first attack.
For my first attack.
Did you
So
add
he
your
cuts
1d4?
almost
I did not.
at
Play 1d4, so 1.
plus 4.
Plus 4.
This is the
I'm dead.
dice.
Oh, right. Yeah, so there
Alright,
you go.
so she's unconscious.
I'm dead.
Well, you're unconscious.
Unconscious.
Okay, so
Bleeding out.
she kind of like falls over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
okay,
mark- you
I'm
mark her
going
prone.
to
Hit her
kill
again.
her. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what?
You have to die, not
Oh,
fall
I-
unconscious.
Oh.
So you're unconscious, which means we're now in the death saving throw portion of this process.
So-
You go ahead and mark her prone. You roll with advantage to hit. A crit? Oh, go ahead.
Nope, that's a 13 to hit total.
Okay.
Doesn't hit.
Okay,
Try again.
third attack. That's a 21.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's an automatic crit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2 death saves that you automatically fail.
Mm-hmm.
And those are your 3 attacks.
but because she's marked and she hit another creature, according to my mark, I can use my bonus action to make an extra attack against her this turn.
Great.
So I'm going to do that. 14 plus 9 is 23.
Yep.
So there we go.
Okay, you are dead.
Okay.
Endymion!
Go, go, ah!
Everyone's like, ha ha ha! We've been trying to kill Bass this whole time. And they just leave.
Oh my god.
It's like,
Bring her back!
well, our work here is done. Stop. I assume you go and do it.
I'm gonna go cast
I'm
Revivify.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes. Sorry, I'm just making sure I get my spell slots right. I'm so confused. Yes, I cast the last bit of
Diamond dust.
We bring back fast.
So do I have 1 hit point then?
You're still at 0.
Oh,
So
okay.
is Mimsy.
But you're stable,
Okay.
so
Stable.
We
You're
have
no longer
potions.
dead.
we have potions. We also
You're
have
breathing.
Or I could.
Okay.
Well, can you still teleport us?
Yeah, but for right now, I will.
And I'm just asking, like, that won't take away from that ability.
Now we have Lulu with us, though.
Right.
It's gonna be like the exact same situation as
Kinda, yeah.
Eris following us around.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on both of you. Just
Alright, you come back to
rolling.
life with how much hit points? many
Healing
hit
Word is a
points?
1d4 plus 9. 9.
Okay. None of you would notice, but you no longer have the green ember mark on your forehead.
And you can't see
That
Lulu's
that
anymore.
itch in your brain
Oh.
is gone.
Yay!
That's gotta feel nice.
That will teach me to
It's like
join
a headache
Like
you didn't
cult.
realize
you
you
haven't-
had that whole time.
You haven't really been alone since the ceremony, but now you finally feel like you can breathe a little bit extra.
I cry about it because I miss Simone.
There's a giant Endymion standing over you.
And then I'm like, ah!
Gyrus.
Sorry, Gyrus.
You could shave so many heads at one time.
Imagine how efficient I
That'd be
could
so
be.
scary.
Don't you know?
When
Such
he's
a fun spell.
that's how you're actually the lawnmower when you're at your lord's.
I can also.
I feel sweaty and I feel nauseous.
All right, so the setting is blood everywhere. Mimsy wakes up, sees Lulu, sees all of you, is very confused and scared.
Blood everywhere.
Poor Mimsy.
Don't worry, none of it is yours.
Gyrus, you shrink back down to normal size.
Making things less
You
terrifying.
are no longer dead,
Great.
and you have a Willow or a Lulu currently
Unconscious.
docile for the next 7 hours, 49 minutes, and
Yeah.
I could use a snooze. I'm gonna be honest.
Let's get out of here. Maybe before they send more Lulus.
the trees around you are on fire also.
Oh.
They're gonna be.
I will control flame.
There's not a
How long?
I will control
Go ahead and
flame.
read that out loud because I think it might take some time.
It is a cantrip, and I choose
Those-
non-magical flame. I'll just do it for however much I can.
Those three green trees that are sort of surrounding you are all 3 on fire.
So I just choose a 5-foot cube.
We should get out of here.
And I instantaneously
Black
expand.
smoke is billowing.
No, I extinguish the flames within the cube as a
A
cantrip.
5-foot cube.
Yeah.
What's your teleportation
I need a minute.
situation?
But it's every 6 seconds, so you've got time. You know, you can.
But like, this is a giant signal fire for literally everybody else to follow.
Well,
Right,
well-
so maybe start casting.
We'll say that you're able to stop the fire,
Okay.
or at least contain it to the point where it's just these trees. But
How many people can you
but
take with you?
The smoke has billowed.
Yeah.
I have Dimension Door.
What does that mean?
That's just 500 feet.
Okay. I can teleport from
It's basically a
Fire.
portal.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Any creature that enters a portal instantly appears within 5 feet of the destination circle. Blah blah blah. So I think we can just go in it, and then I can probably put it down
Put it down.
or like drop it. You know what I
Right.
mean? I open a portal.
Drop it like it's hot.
Do it.
Drop it like it's hot.
Now we do have the question of, do we bring Lulu with
We're
us?
bringing Lulu with us.
Are we?
Yes.
She's an ember.
We literally just killed her to not.
Well,
No.
we also killed her because she was trying to kill us. But that was originally the plan anyway.
And then I tell you guys that she's my granddaughter.
Gasp.
What? You didn't know?
What?
Listen. None of you did know.
Okay.
Okay, you guys talk about this. Am I just gonna go? We're going?
Yeah.
We're going.
Yeah, you do
We're
your
starting
thing.
casting.
You hug Lulu, and
And she's
she
just
her arms
rigid. Yeah.
are just kind of off to the sides right now.
And Mimsy too.
Mimsy like coyly gives her a hug, and
Oh, I thought it
like
was
she's like a little like, I don't really know what I don't know what my place is in this situation.
Is she
Can she
can't talk or anything?
She's fully under
Lulu?
suggestion
Yeah.
for.
Lulu. I'm going to say just she's quiet for right
Yeah.
now. That's just for an
Make it
example.
easy, yeah.
Make it easy.
Well, Mimsy. I mean, that's.
Yeah, okay, we'll give you.
No, it's fair. I mean, it's like. I get it.
You can see that she's teary-eyed. How about that?
And
Reciprocated love.
don't.
So are you casting teleportation circle?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, just a second. I kind of want to pull up something.
I feel sweaty.
The Kraken comes through.
I learned a spell since we left the wall, and now I can create a magical link between plants. And I establish a link between a plant I've touched
That's pretty cool.
and a different plant.
And what does that?
That's handy.
You must have seen or touched the destination plant at least once before, but for the duration, any creature can step into the target plant and exit from the destination plant by using 5 feet of movement.
Wow, that is handy.
That's a teleportation situation.
Whoa.
Just a moment. We're going to play this real quick because this is what I imagine teleportation circle looks like. Is it still muted down there?
No.
it's-
Yeah, this tracks.
Extremely noticeable.
Freaking cool. Oh, I really need to do this in real life. Seriously.
Ah!
A donut? Where is a donut?
Okay, so
That was cool. That was really cool. Oh, yeah.
DMCA be damned, right?
Right, yeah.
Anyway,
Don't worry.
that is
Riot.
what
I like
he
seeing
does.
it. Yeah, that's cool.
And if you haven't seen Arcane on Netflix, please immediately put that at the top of your queue.
Arcane is so good.
It's so good.
Oh, okay.
So-
Add to the list.
I mean, I
So-
should be using chalk on materials, but I think it would probably make more sense if it's just starting to make those sigils.
Okay, so you cast that, and where are you headed? You've got 2 teleportation circles that you know of. There's one southeast of Undvint, and there's one that's south of Akhmet Keep. And I think that's probably the one you were thinking of using.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Now, do you guys know what the other 2 go to?
No.
The other temples that we were in, right?
Oh, yeah, we don't.
You don't actually know.
Oh no, that's right. We pulled them off of the wall.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think we know we need to be going back to Arcelia. So
Okay.
Yeah,
so you go
because
to that
of
one.
James
Okay.
Marsden.
All right,
Yeah.
so you're familiar with this cave, this cavern. It's currently uninhabited. You are currently in a safe place with a docile willow or Lulu.
I'm also docile.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm also docile. I only have 9 hit points.
Now would be a great time to take a short
Long.
rest.
Yeah, can we do that?
We can.
Can we take a short rest?
Or
We
long
can.
rest?
I'm feeling long
Well,
rest.
no, it's essentially like 7 p.m. So it might be too early to.
Speak for yourself.
It's
Some of us
early?
were killed
Taking
and
long
got
rests?
brought back to
For
life
7
today.
p.m. Yeah.
That's my dream, to be ready for bed at 7.
Speak for
But
yourself.
usually that's when I
All
start.
right, so you take a short rest. Use many hit dice.
Okay,
Use
hang on.
many aid.
Uh,
There's a lot to unpack of what people said, what happened. Now would be a great time to discuss before the end of the session. You're currently in a dark cavern. Does anyone have light or
completely
anything like that?
I will
Forgotten.
cast light.
How to
Put
roll
some
a hit
rocks
die.
around
I know,
us.
but it
Or-
confuses me every time.
The first one adds your
1d8
constitution.
plus 2.
The rest of them don't.
2 plus 2 is 4.
And the rest of them are just your dice.
So many
Can you
dice.
use all of them?
Gratuitous.
Don't you have Song of Rest, Miss Bard? You might want to use that.
Is it concentration?
No.
No, it's just when you take
She
a
just
rest,
Plays a song when you take a short rest and
and it makes your healing better.
makes all your healing better.
You know what? I've completely
I
lost
will do
count of
that.
how many
Okay.
dice.
Wait,
Read
what
it
is
for us.
this?
I'm gonna Google it.
Okay.
Just play your characters for you. There's a lot to remember. That's why you should always read your character sheet before every session.
Yeah, I finally remembered that I have the ability to reroll saving throws. As a
If
fighter.
you or any friendly creature who can hear
Indomitable.
your
It's like once
performance
per
regain
rest,
hit
but-
points by sending hit dice at the end of the short rest, each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6 points.
Nice.
So you just get one more d6.
Just
Yep.
an extra D6.
Okay.
I mean,
How
it's not like
lovely!
it's not mind blowing, but it is helpful.
So you get your Constitution modifier.
Yeah, plus your first. Plus for your first die,
For the
and
first
every
one.
subsequent die does not.
Don't worry, guys. Back up to 107. Close. I was down to 52. I don't like that feeling.
Under 50%.
Yeah. But as we were running from the wall, I did suddenly feel about 10% stronger.
All right, so when Endymion casts light, it sheds a dim white glow on the cave.
This is pleasant.
A bit chilly in here, but you're all there.
So,
I guess
Here.
I'm trying to remember which one this was. Like we could just stay here and just start like a little fire.
I don't have your answer.
I mean, there
guarantee
was
it.
always
Should I
monsters in
use
these
all of them?
caves. Remind me which one this
You might
was.
as well, right?
For
Was
short
this the one
rest?
with
I don't know.
was the Earth Cave and everything.
When I was a
Dragon
bat,
Like a long rest.
And-
No, that one was so the dragon one
So-
was was more to the Halberd Heights. This one was the one where you found Neela half in, half out.
Fuck, I have a healing
You're
potion.
right.
And we closed.
And it was all the
Save
not
that though.
goblins,
Save
was
that.
it? It
for
was
I could take
I'd have to go back and
I
look.
think
But
it
right
was
now it's
one
unoccupied.
greater.
I think you want to do the hit dice right now.
Oh, right. Okay, that's
Because
fine.
the healing potion you can use.
So bringing you back to the
Sorry.
scene here. It's dark. It's not dark so much anymore, but you're all together here. A lot to discuss.
So, why didn't
Thanks
you
for-
let us know that Lulu was your granddaughter? Also, you're welcome.
I'm glad I still have a head, so thanks for that. You were like so tall.
Oh, you died. You need to roll an injury
Yeah.
on the injury
You do
table.
need to roll an injury.
What's a hit table?
If you die, you come back and come back, then you have a.
Permanent injury.
I'm actually gonna change this slightly.
Gross.
Roll a d4.
Oh, don't like that. It's a 1.
Okay, it is just an injury.
As opposed to
Yeah, I know.
madness.
Mhm.
Oh, that'd have been awesome.
Yeah,
Define awesome.
would have been an interesting character shift.
Yeah, it would have been great.
Where's my injury table? I'll let you know what it is. It's not gonna matter so much right now.
I'm fine. Yes, I am.
Yeah. You don't talk to me.
That'd be hilarious.
Shannon and Baz
Shut up.
continue
So
to
the question
blur.
that was posed was, why did you not?
Yeah, why didn't you, when it was obvious that we were all
Pals with Lulu.
Yes, friends with
I
Lulu.
wasn't sure, and I really wanted her safety above anything else. And honestly, we weren't that close when I first came into town.
That's
We are
fair.
now, and I'd like you to know this is my granddaughter,
That's
Lulu. You're obviously
I'm
not.
Baz.
I know. I'm next to Lulu.
well. I'm glad we could help you reunite. We were successful in our
Well, now we have a bit of a problem.
adventure.
However,
I
Lulu
am
is
just
Lulu
pleased.
is unconscious, right?
Yes.
Lulu's conscious.
No.
She's just not really there because she's under suggestion
Slashing,
spell.
right?
No, he.
Slashing is.
Oh,
your-
he knocked her
Gyrus
out.
Is
knocked
my
her out.
sword? Yes.
Oh, that's right. I missed that.
Roll a d20.
Me?
Yeah.
Bonker on the noggin.
However,
9.
we do now have the same issue that we had with Baz.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're out of diamonds.
But it was really nice of you to save Mimsy.
We did not get a business account for this endeavor, and so
That was stupid.
we can obtain more diamond. I think
We have to
when
get back to Arstelia though without Eris knowing. And like Eris is still in Lulu's head, you know what I'm saying? Like not in my
I
head.
I
understand
think he
that
knows
he-
that's where we're headed.
He probably knows that that's where we're going to be going, since you knew that before.
Well, he's definitely gonna know our literal exact location now.
Yes, that might be true.
We could just keep knocking her out.
But I also
Did you hear me,
touched.
9?
Remember that time that I was in
Yeah, I'm trying to.
the castle and I touched some? Oh no, I did magic. There were plants in there.
I'm sure you touched the plant.
I touched a plant in the library.
You can transport us over there.
Just
How many peeps can you bring with you?
unlimited.
It's
Unlimited
you can touch the
distance.
plant and then it goes.
It becomes a portal.
That's a
Yeah.
What do we
wonderful
do? Just-
thing.
But that's moving forward. That's not like you can just now use that.
Okay, so you notice as you're kind of walking around, your right leg has a bit of an injury.
Oh, no, you got a little
As
hitch in the
he
giddy
was
up.
he was like, I'm sorry.
Great, I got a hitch in
His
my giddy up.
last one hit your hamstring. Your speed on foot is reduced by 5 feet. Not the biggest deal, but
Forever or just until I heal?
forever until you get something like a regenerate spell. Is that 5e?
Greater restoration.
Greater restoration or equivalent healing level.
It's greater restoration.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay.
And then one more thing is if you take the dash action, you have to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 10, which for you probably is nothing. But if you fail, you fall prone. You're running, my hammy! And you fall down.
Baz and Jin and continue to blur. It's my left hip though, not my right.
I don't know if I can cure that wound.
Well,
Major restoration.
I have a
Qualified.
I have a superior healing potion,
That's
but
not gonna
is
do
that
it.
it?
no,
it's not gonna
no.
do it.
And also, if I might remind us, we are headed back to the largest city, and we
Oh my
have
God.
access.
Greater restoration is a 5th level spell.
My anxiety. I can't. I'm overstimulated. I'm dysregulated.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so
Jared
sorry,
begins,
back
like,
to the
gently
conversation.
playing calm music for
Thank you.
I'm
I'm not even joking.
He turns on his.
His little hurdy-gurdy.
Playing the
Yeah.
flute with you
Yeah.
and start doing a little jig.
Sorry, while I was
Give you a
doing that,
fidget.
I didn't hear the answer to the question. Why didn't you tell?
We weren't that close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And
What
I
other-
was worried these guys would know something, or just didn't want to give out that information willingly.
And
Well, now we're sus as hell, Gladys.
while it is
Oh, darling, you could understand, couldn't you?
problem to
I
have an
didn't
ember
know
with
you.
us,
You didn't know me.
if we quickly get to Arstelia, we can do the same thing. We will have access to materials to bring them back.
So you can revivify additionally if you have more of what
Diamonds.
It's the diamonds.
Ah,
that are
you
the issue.
said we could just go get diamonds. I was like, okay.
What does jewelry have to do with anything?
I mean, that does fix
that
a
is
lot
a
of
question.
things, but I don't
Does
get
Gladys wear diamonds? Does she
You
just
have
have diamonds?
300 gold worth of diamonds that we
Jewelry
can
on you?
crush into dust.
She's
I-
a rock star.
it. Of course I do. Can I?
We're gonna
You
say
do?
no. On that.
That'd be
Ah,
awfully
I was so
convenient.
delighted to say yes.
I don't even know if you can crush. Well, we
Yeah,
have
how
to
would you
crush
how would you
diamonds.
crush diamonds
With other diamonds.
Mortar
Right.
and pestle.
made out of
Made
diamond?
out of diamond.
Jaws?
Gus is like
Never
wearing
tried.
like
It's
a
made for this
fancy diamond necklace.
Oh,
I'm like,
but-
oh, we could take Gus's mate.
So the point is,
He's
we
like,
gotta go back to
saddle.
Arstelia,
Mhm.
and we're bringing an ember with us.
Cool.
Accurate.
Cool. Seems like a bad idea.
But there are also embers in Astelia already.
No.
Underground. I believe it.
Wait, there's no embers in Australia at all.
Because
You
you
guys
helped to keep them out.
remember
We helped
the,
to keep them out, but there might still be some we missed, yeah? Went through the whole town, the whole city of Arcelia.
I mean, you weren't the only
That was
one.
there was a dictate saying all embers must be outside the city gates. I mean,
I
it's
forgot about
possible
that.
that there are. I mean, it's a large city. There's
Someone
possibly
hiding
some
or
hiding,
whatever.
but what to what end? Why does that matter?
I don't know.
Yeah, and
Either way, it's still against the law for an ember to be
Yeah.
inside the walls,
Right, yeah.
whether there's secret ones or not.
We were tasked by Prince Olverth to bring Gladys to Alversea for her to find her granddaughter, and also for us to do the other thing.
Did you know Lulu was her granddaughter?
Yes.
What in the
The whole-
fuck?
Since
What's
day
the
one,
sign
yes.
for now? So
Sneaky.
we're just gonna bring her back.
Yeah.
We're bringing everybody back to Arcelia.
Well,
What
I
else
don't
are we
think we
gonna
have much
do?
of a choice.
Yeah, what other? I don't see another option.
Listen, we are open to plans. If like Smarty Pants has a plan, we're open to it. But do you have one? You have something different?
No, I'm just discussing a
Yeah.
plan.
So I think we don't have a lot of choice.
How many diamonds?
A lot.
300 gold worth, which is not like it's a lot, but it's not.
It's not too much money.
It ain't cheap.
Listen, some of us
Costs about 300 gold.
died today, and so I would like to get to a place where we could snooze.
Mincy just like bursts out in tears.
Yeah.
She also died today.
Yeah,
and you're just
She
like,
also has a hammy.
Yeah.
Oh,
does
Sure.
she? Does she need to roll?
she probably has like burn damage because it was the fireball.
Oh,
that killed
right.
her.
I mean, if you want, okay.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
we'll get into that one second.
Fire.
Anyway,
Always
I don't
fire.
need the picture.
Let's
painted.
see,
I'm
fire
just simply
damage.
saying-
Who's closest to Mimsy? Gladys?
Yeah.
Because
You want me to roll for
Lulu's- Yeah, go ahead and roll a d20.
Oh, D20, not a 4.
No.
Do I get to add anything to it?
Just a d20, tell me the numbers.
That was a 5.
Major neuralgia?
Neuralgia.
Constant
That is
painful
so
nerve damage over a large portion of her body.
Oh, nerve damage.
Ouch.
Poor babes. Hey, she's alive.
Can you fix that?
Same major restoration.
Okay.
Oh, major... magical healing of 6th level or higher.
So not greater restoration.
Such as heal,
I have
regenerate.
You do have heal.
Okay, well that would solve her thing too. Then.
Oh, I thought you were okay. Then I can do both.
Okay.
It's gonna
No
take me a couple
hammy,
days.
baby, just Shannon.
He didn't say he would do it.
Oh,
He just said he can.
It's nice. That's
so-
it's
nice.
not Shannon's hammy, it's her hips. So can
So-
you work on that?
Mimsy's whimpering in constant pain.
Oh, heal Mimsy, I'm fine.
You were being sassy.
What was that?
All
That
right.
was so mean. I was trying to be nice.
All right, so mark it off.
So
Okay.
we
This is
we
a
do
really intense.
we
feeling
do
spell.
understand. We are in agreement that this is our
A bad
only way-
choice, but we're doing it.
Well, it's our only way forward.
I
Also,
don't think there's another option.
Wait. You could polymorph Lulu into something that can't communicate.
for how long?
Let's see.
Wait, but Eris would still be able to
An
read
hour.
her mind.
Yeah, that's not enough. Unless you are able to plant walk us into the castle, as you were thinking.
Do we have to
It
retcon that,
depends on, so I have a new spell, and if I have touched a plant in Arstelia
Mhm.
in the castle,
Mhm.
then I can create a magical link between a new plant and
Mhm.
that one, and then at any distance on the same plane of existence, I
Is this
create
tree walk?
Being a druid
transport via plane.
Okay.
is bananas. That's crazy.
And so then any creature can step into the target plant and exit from the destination plant by using 5 feet of movement.
You just
Okay,
bust
so-
out of a fern.
So
Hey guys!
It is, the duration is 1 round. So
it'll be quick.
all of us would have to step together like Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
Step in town,
Into
step in
the-
town.
Yeah, one round is 6 seconds. I mean, that's enough time for. I mean, you send the horses first, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
But
Just pop it into a hallway of the
As-
castle.
as the apprentice to the king's druid advisor, you are trained in that magic. You've had experience with the apothecary in the castle, And there is a special location within the castle that has a essentially teleportation plant that is under severe lock and key to only the King's Druid and the King's Druid's apprentice, which is you.
That's me, guys.
Cool. Oh,
What?
this is news.
News.
But let's
Wait.
go!
Wait.
Let's go!
Wait.
Remember how they did magic? I did the magic the one time and they were like,
Wait.
boom!
Wait.
There's this one plant that's okay.
I think we should. There's a thing I think that we should talk about. Are you the King's Apprentice Druid? Your mini druid? Yeah.
Well, if you'll remember, when we met, I mentioned that I'd been designated as a leader of sorts.
Yes, overstatement. Understatement.
Tomato, tomato.
Potato.
As
What?
This does bring it up as the resident expert on plants. Is it tomato or tomato?
Oh,
And
Can we
is it a
focus?
fruit or a
Is
song?
it
I
a
am
fruit?
focused.
It depends on the region.
The
Never
first time you've
heard of
ever seen Gyrus be angry.
That is the first
I
time
must
he
know
has
if
raised
a
his
tomato
voice.
is
this
a
is
fruit.
important.
Sorry.
Don't
And
you
it
know?
depends on the region.
Is it a fruit or a vegetable?
It's fruit. It's fruit. The seeds are on the inside.
Just want to be sure.
So is a jalapeno a fruit?
Yeah. Peppers are fruits. Peppies, if you will. It's just like a strawberry is a vegetable.
No.
A strawberry is not actually a berry, but a banana is.
Oh my god.
Wait.
we need
Okay.
to step.
Oh my
Can we go back to the Druid's Apprentice?
Thank you. Please do so.
Why?
Why?
The
But
king is a
berries
druid.
actually in the
That
name
druid
strawberry.
is super high level and has an
And that
apprentice.
is, it is,
That's
that's
the apprentice.
Willer!
Yeah.
Willer!
Arnar.
It's Willer! Oh, no.
Arnar's Willar.
Remember when we met? There
Yeah.
was concern that you were traitors.
Yeah!
And you'll recall that you're bound to an agreement.
So you're a narc.
Oh
No.
shit! Willow's a narc.
That's what I was supposed to be. And then
she didn't
And then
trust
through the
you
power of
right away
friendship,
either.
you became friends?
It is.
friendship is magic.
It is the greatest magic of all,
Jesus.
is what I've heard.
And you'll
We're
remember
friends.
that I
Holy
have
Christ.
stood up for you
Princess Twilight's
because, as I keep saying, those who are in charge, once they have all the information, they make responsible decisions that benefit everyone, including you. And that happened. You're welcome. I presented the information. It helped.
Do you have anything else to share with the group?
I did not
He's a
think
walking
it,
can opener,
did not
guys.
think that it was
Well,
relevant,
we knew
but
that.
I,
Well,
trans-
that is relevation.
I transformed into a car.
We're sharing.
Revelations all around.
We knew he was a walking can opener. He's been very handy.
It's actually kind of true.
Speaking of
Do you
hands,
have
do you
it?
have anything weird?
Do you have a can to open? I can open a can for you.
That's nice.
What do you need to share? We're in the sharing circle.
The sand isn't real.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we knew that.
We knew
Yeah.
I
that
don't
too.
know if she knew it.
Oh.
Oh, I have
Ah.
something to share.
What?
We should cut off your hand and destroy the
You guys don't know that Eris is after it. Are you going to mention that he is?
Oh yeah, yeah, sorry. I also have something to share.
That he's after the stone?
You
Yeah.
also need to make
You
a wisdom
did tell us that.
a charisma
Did I?
saving throw.
Yeah,
actually.
you told us that he wanted you to get the stone.
Yeah, kill us and get the stone. Yes. Kill you and get the stone.
Oh. 12?
I forgot about that.
Okay, just a second.
Wait, hold on. I can... No, I can't reroll that. Secret... You want me to come to you? I'll come to you.
We'll meet you halfway.
Ooh.
Well, halfway is right next to all of
Yeah,
our
that's
ears.
I'm just over here on this camera all by
Okay,
myself.
I feel like
Yeah, whatever.
they can't be whispering right
Hi,
behind us.
everybody.
know.
I'm
Don't like
just
it.
gonna be over here on this
No.
panel by myself. Everyone's over in that panel, and I'm in this panel by myself.
You're making it harder to hear them.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
worried about her.
I was worried. That gave me some.
She would be. She can
nerves.
take care of herself.
Yeah, she would be
She could probably fix all
Okay.
of this faster than we can.
She's just sitting there like,
So
God.
you say to the group, what? That Eris is... said,
is-
kill everybody.
Said kill you all, which I obviously didn't do.
But you tried.
But he's also. I tried. I was under a spell. I couldn't.
Who's got the highest wisdom, by the way?
We do.
Roll a wisdom check.
He also is interested in.
Stop right there. Hold on. Go ahead.
7.
Yours is higher than mine.
You can roll 2.
What about me? Do I?
Is that your wisdom too?
Do I add?
It's just straight
that
wisdom.
one?
Not the saving throw, just the straight wisdom.
Which is 0, right?
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
I
Not
have a
great.
+2 in
9.
wisdom.
Well, then you should have
Okay,
rolled
yeah.
her.
So I was like,
I
I don't think I
confuse
was.
wisdom and
11.
whatever.
Okay, never mind.
perception.
We're doing so bad on these
Go ahead.
rolls to.
So yeah, he's after. You wanted to kill everyone, and also
He's after your wrist jewelry.
Your watch?
No, the stone.
Bastion we had to kill. You just have to lose a hand.
We're not cutting off
Yeah, you can
Damien's
regrow a
hands.
hand, right?
How is this not? How is this a
Can't you-
non-starter?
We're
Can't you just
not
heal it after?
doing that.
That's not how arms work.
Hey,
Although
Hey, don't you have spells? Can't you just heal it?
hey! We're not cutting off Damien's hand.
Thank
We've
you.
already been here.
Only got
We're
one.
not doing
What
it.
if? Hear me out. What if?
No.
No. You're not listening. Which is 1, rude. And 2, not how we find good ideas. We temporarily cut off his hand.
How do you suggest we put it back?
If you let me finish sentences, then I would be able to finish sentences.
I don't like it. And historically not great at that.
You can heal. We just cut off the part where the stone is. We go chop, chop, stick the hand on, you heal it, and it's all better.
That's not how that spell works, I don't think.
I don't think that's how it works either.
I don't think so.
You
I'm not like the best
Hey.
healer in the
I
world.
don't think.
You
But I also
don't
don't want to have
think-
my left arm 3 inches shorter than my non-existent right hand.
Just make your
It would
head
still be
shorter.
longer, though.
Let's
is what you're
reheal.
saying.
I would clap for the brilliant idea if I had hands.
You will have a hand. It's like you're not listening.
No, we're not doing that
It's
either.
like talking to the children again.
Well,
Cyrus, we're not doing it.
Is there a spell scroll we could ascertain whereby you could be like a lizard and,
And
grow
regrow?
a limb?
Well,
After it's
if we
been
polymorph you,
Clever.
Yeah, but can you grow back an appendage if you're a lizard? If you're polymorphed into a lizard? Or do you still retain human things? Are you a human? You're
I'll be
human.
intrigued to try.
no,
I'm not.
um,
I don't like it.
This is a lot of unnecessary discussion. I think we have it.
Um,
Put the poster on a
think
t-shirt.
we should
Win,
go to
win,
the-
win.
But
who's got the highest Arcana check?
I am
+3.
+1.
I'm a -1. Is that helpful?
Yes.
Always.
Roll.
Yeah, the two of you have a +3. That works.
18.
8.
Okay.
God damn it.
We could speak to the priest at the temple.
We'll just have
of
you come
Tor
over here.
and see what sort of regenerative healing they have.
I'm still.
Totes.
Yeah, I
still
think
so
we
anxious.
should go to the castle before we make other decisions.
I think so too.
And if the prince has a problem with there being an ember, we can be like, you told us to just come straight away.
And we had one in our possession.
And also, we were doing what you asked us to do
Yeah,
in the first
to
place.
find
You
granddaughter
sent,
Lulu,
yeah,
anyway.
you sent Gladys with us.
We found
Yeah.
a way to make all of your wishes.
I'll
come
chat with
true.
him.
And we got back early.
Does Prince Overith know that Lulu is your granddaughter? I don't know why he would know.
You wouldn't know who Lulu is.
No, I don't know why he would.
She lives in another place where somebody else is in charge.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter to him.
What are we doing?
Gladys has a lot of grandchildren.
I can't regrow limbs.
Cool.
Because otherwise,
But can you? Is heal really not capable of doing that?
Yeah, really not.
Oh, that was a hard no. Okay.
it's like super healing. It's like awesome, but like
So I like the polymorph idea.
Yeah, but that won't work because it.
Not with that attitude.
like I didn't like super pay attention during like transmutation, but like
But I think you still retain like human abilities, right? Even if you're like a little cute little lizard,
yeah, but if you died as a lizard,
then you're dead as a human.
then you're dead as a human.
Right,
That's
so you
not how
couldn't-
that works.
Who's got good nature checks?
I'm you. I'm
Roll
not.
power.
I
I'm
got
not.
+3.
I'm saying that's a bad idea.
Roll nature check.
So why are you arguing with me? I'm the
I'm
one on
not
your
one.
side.
Just doing good at these rolls.
I'm upset. We're talking about cutting off limbs.
I don't want that.
People are dying.
I-
Can we not
been
just surgically take it out?
15?
I've been vehemently against
Lizards regrow their tails, not their hands.
it. Is that true? They can't
Yeah.
regrow their little fingies.
No, it's
Oh.
not. It's not the same.
Oh, what if it was a 17?
Still
now,
the same
now
information.
can they?
Still the same
Lizards
information.
still can only regrow their tails.
How's that answered?
What
now?
about starfish? They can regrow all of their appendages.
Alright,
Polymorph,
well.
I'm not sure you can turn into a starfish. But
It's made up, Kyle.
if that was the case, then why don't you just win all the time at everything?
Then I want
No rules
Agreed.
whatsoever.
I want
Agreed.
4
Why don't
hours. Let's do this.
All right.
Goro.
So before we
You have
conclude
4
for the
hours.
evening,
That's the whole thing we're talking about. Use your forearms.
let's figure out what
Can we
your
surgically
plan
remove it?
is here.
We're gonna
We're gonna go back to our cellular.
transport via plant.
We're gonna have to.
We're
And
gonna
we're
do
gonna
that.
have to take Lulu with
To
us.
the druid's sanctum
Yes.
In the
within the
castle.
castle.
In Z Castle.
We're gonna transport to the castle.
All right.
Plant sport.
You're gonna do that now, or you're gonna take a long rest before you do that?
Oh,
A long
fucking
rest.
long rest, please, God.
It might be safer if we just get.
Ah!
Because
Oh, no,
by
you're
the
right.
time the
At the-
long rest is
this
gonna
fire
Trees
be
are
all
on
over
fire.
here.
He
Okay.
knows. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, the tree's on fire. You're currently in a cave. You teleported
We
to
teleported.
a cave.
Yeah, we just need
Right.
to step outside the cave and
You're in
then
a
we
cave.
can
Okay,
get to the
fine.
castle. It'll take like 5 minutes.
Man, the
Okay,
Prince is
so-
gonna immediately know that we can like get instantly back.
He doesn't know. He's.
We
We
can.
have to
We
he
were
doesn't-
on our way.
He doesn't need to know how we returned. We can say that we made haste.
All he
Yeah.
said was you need to be back within 2 to 3
Yes,
days.
and we went as quickly as possible. It's not a lot.
Before you do this little plant saunter,
Oh, God, now what?
well,
Sorry.
it's going to be kind of late. And what's the plan with Lulu? She's currently under a suggestion spell, so it's something to discuss.
Keep her there.
just that she's.
Are you just going to stay awake and keep casting suggestion on her, and hopefully she fails her wisdom save?
Yeah, but it's for 8 hours, right? And it's been how many hours? Do we think?
We'll call it
One?
1.
Okay, so 7
We
more
can-
hours.
If we get to the castle and quickly explain the situation, we can.
Detain.
We can.
How
we
close
can
is it
detain
to
her.
10 o'clock?
We can keep her.
It's about 8.
Sorry.
What, they got magical jail.
Sure, we could. She can be detained, or we can quickly gather the materials for someone to be able to bring her back to life, and we could just do it right then.
Booyah.
Okay.
We'll be in the castle. We will have means at our disposal.
I feel like that's a good plan.
That's
Okay.
Not saying just like pop through
Can
the
I
plants and
nap
then
after,
stab her,
though?
but like do it quickly so that we don't have to deal with.
Because we
more
need the
spells
diamond
and-
dust first.
Yes.
Sure.
How many spell slots can I combine?
Diamond.
Or wait, no, I got it.
2.
No, I got it. I thought it was a 5th level. It's a 3rd level. It's really
Okay.
I'm big dumb. It's fine. We got it. We're good.
All right. So you step outside, and let's hear a description of this spell before we call it for the night. Here, Liz.
Yeah. So I select a plant and I touch it.
What kind of plant are we talking about here?
God, is it a cute one?
It is. This one's a tree because
Is it a cute tree?
this might surprise you because of her name, but Willow loves trees.
Oh shit, you love trees?
Yeah.
Revelations upon revelations.
I didn't know.
And so
Arbor amor.
we go up to a tree with like the roots growing up out of the ground, and it's like soft, smooth bark.
That's nice.
And I put my hand on it, and it starts to like glow green, and kind of like the teleportation circle had colors of sigils. That kind of happens on the tree.
Mhm.
And then we can step through.
A portal of some kind.
Yeah.
Okay. You usher through your 2 mounts as quickly as you can, and everyone else goes along with. 6 seconds is not much time. And
hurry.
you emerge into a chamber that has eternal lights that glow a pale yellow. And you're currently in the inner sanctum of the King's Druid. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Turns out the druid is Aries.
Good job, everyone.
We did it.
No, it's not the case.
No.
We escaped.
Shut
I
that
feel like I
down.
need a fucking
Incorrect.
cigarette.
So, a lot happened tonight, but we will be back hopefully next week to have even more happen. We shall see.
Luckily, I have just enough spell slots.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye-bye.